He said, hey, what about those big box stores? He said, is anybody at the franchises, CVS, Walgreens, what else? Walmart, whoever else there. We don't, whatever.
Cook's Pharmacy.
And then locally, Cook's Pharmacy. Hello, Gina Mosier. And all of our friends over there. So, yeah. Danny Cook. Janie Cook. Now, Janie will get something done.
Yes,
She's like you. She'll get something done.
Janie will definitely get it done.
All right, I want to leave you for a moment, but I had to bring that in, and I had to bring that in.
My special coffee this morning.
You got it. Plus, there was no line, so I went through.
Plus, we know if Steve lays that check down, we won't know where it's at later.
Exactly.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to get a quick check of sports. Then we're going to turn it loose to Steve and Bridget and Brenda and Jerome and Mark. It's going to be a great morning, folks. You're not going to want to miss this. That is for sure. Let's get a check of sports.
Report is brought to you by Lowe's Lighting Gallery, your locally owned lighting source. 5585 North Lee Highway in Cleveland. 423-476-9332. Lowe'sLightingGallery.com.
All right, here we are inside the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health, and Memorial Convenient Care right here in Cleveland, located on Paul Huff Parkway. They're open 7 days a week. And here we go. College football playoffs are set right now. If it was today, here's how it would match up. It'd be Georgia, and it would be Michigan in at number 2, Alabama at 3, Cincinnati at 4. But kind of moving on down, Oklahoma in at number 5, Notre Dame 6, Ohio State, even after the loss, staying in the top 10 at number 7, Baylor in at number 8. So we'll see how it works out. Of course, Georgia, Alabama hooking up on Saturday in the SEC championship game. Brenda, do you have a prediction for the SEC championship game? We're going to put you in sports.
I'm going to say Georgia.
Going to say Georgia. Now, your son, Toby, he's a big Georgia fan, wasn't he?
I don't know what happened.
Don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, but yes, he is a big
You did
Georgia
your best.
fan. I did my best. My husband says he just does it to aggravate me.
And that is a very distinct possibility. But I thought I remembered he was a big Georgia fan.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I thought that was what I remembered.
And you know, a Georgia fan, you know, he's an athletic director at TCPS.
TCPS, right.
And their colors are black and red. So so if you see me in black and red, it's not Georgia I'm representing, it's TCPS.
There you go. Good stuff right there. Talking about TCPS, Mark Shepard, which is a big person there at TCPS, as we found out last week, will be in here in just a few minutes. I'm sure he'll have some other things to say. Hey, what about this? The Tennessee men beat Presbyterian last night, 86-44. You heard that on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, powered by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. And basketball last night, number 1 Duke goes down to Ohio State. Ohio State wins 71-66. So Duke, I think that's their first loss of the season. It's still a very young season in college basketball. And talking about college basketball, tonight, Lady Vols will take on Tennessee Tech. Lady Vols, what's your comment about how the Lady Vols are playing this year?
I think they're really got it together this year. I have really been impressed. Haven't been able to get to a game yet, but I have been impressed with what I've seen on TV.
Yeah, we'll see if they can continue tonight, and you'll hear that right here on Mix 104.1. Tip-off set around 6:30, presented by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. What about this as well? The Blue Cross Bowl coming tomorrow down to Finley Stadium, one of, I think, 9 games between Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Division II AAA State Championship. McCallie will take on MBA tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at Finley Stadium. First time ever that the state championships are going to be in Chattanooga. Brenda, that's a big deal for our area.
It is a big deal. You know, it's great for Chattanooga to bring something like that in.
Yeah, for all the lodging and restaurants and shopping and stuff around the area, that is definitely a big help to our community, giving us a boost, I'm sure, even here in Cleveland and Bradley County. All right, so that is our CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health, and Memorial Convenient Care right here in Cleveland, located on Paul Huff Parkway. They are open 7 days a week. This sports report has been sponsored in part by Lowe's Lighting Gallery. We'll be back in just a moment, 7 minutes away from 7 a.m. on a midweek Wednesday. This local time brought to you by your local community college, Cleveland State. Where they put our community first, visit clevelandstatecc.edu.
Wake up to Black Friday offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress. Get your choice of Mermaid's Eye Cooler L&K sets with free adjustable base upgrade or save $300 on our Queen Memory Gel mattress. Now only $4.99 at Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, lifetime powertrain warranty, complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
My music is powered by the latest technology. To get the crowd going in the club, or in my Jaguar playing the track for the first time. It's always one touch away from an amazing experience. New F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
We invite you to come see the difference at Eye Year 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit eyeyearoptical.com for a location near you.
Here Optical.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
The middleman or an auction. So if you're interested in the fast, easiest way to cash out of your old Kia, go to KiaCleveland.com. Tell us about your Kia, and I'll make you an instant cash offer with same-day payment. I'll even come pick it up.
I think it's a great idea to walk in the park on a day like this.
I think so too.
Or the dog park. All right, let's talk about the forecast, what you can expect on this wonderful Wednesday with meteorologist Allison Pryor. Good morning.
Good morning. So we're kicking off this December 1st with temperatures in the 30s right now, 37 degrees in Chattanooga, 36 in Dalton. A little bit cooler to the east, 28 in Murphy and in Blue Ridge. No winds. We don't have to talk about that wind chill. So as Lori mentioned, if you are taking that walk in the park at 8 a.m., maybe put on some of those layers. It'll still be in the 30s, 39 degrees, but you will have a mostly sunny sky at that point. Sunrise time officially this morning is at 7:31 a.m. Now clouds are going to be increasing through the morning hours. By noontime, I think we'll have a partly sunny sky, 56 degrees, and then at 3 o'clock, 65, and at some places mostly cloudy. So you are going to have that sun cloud mix throughout the day today. So not quite that bright blue sky like we saw yesterday, but still very similar temperatures in the afternoon. So again, mid 60s, very comfortable. Normally we're in the mid 50s, so we're about 10 degrees warmer than that for the day today. Here's the picture right now. So again, generally clear skies if you're in Tennessee and in North Carolina. We're beginning to see those clouds moving and progressing to the east. So more and more of our North Georgia communities have a little bit of that cloud cover, but really these are just high, thin clouds that we're dealing with here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit further, and you can see bigger picture with this system that's ongoing from Missouri up through Illinois, even portions of Kentucky at this point in time, all ahead of this cold front. Now, the rain with that system is going to stay to the north of us, but you can see those clouds kind of developing further to the south down from that. That's what's going to sweep into our area, why we're going to see a little bit more cloud cover for the afternoon. So here's a pause about lunchtime. Again, partly sunny skies at that point. Wind coming up from the south to the southwest today, generally at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So just a light breeze, those mild afternoon temperatures in the 60s. Here's a look at about 5 p.m., so a little bit before 5 p.m., and you'll notice those clouds across the region, but again, you're still going to get some of that sun mixed in there. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, not quite as cold. I think most spots are going to start off tomorrow morning in the low 40s. And then look at this as we head through the day on Thursday. Once again, another day with plentiful sunshine. It's going to be really beautiful outside on Thursday. We're going to repeat that again on Friday. So if you like the warm weather, especially Thursday and Friday, those highs nearing the 70-degree mark, and you're going to get tons of sunshine both of those days, which is great news. Let's head into the weekend. Talk a little bit about that. Saturday, I think we're going to be staying.
Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm
Chris Foster. Police in Oxford, Michigan say a 15-year-old boy used a handgun belonging to his father to kill 3 students and wound 8 other people at his high school.
Deputies responded and within 5 minutes had the suspect in custody. He did not cause any problems. He gave the weapon up. He did have the weapon on him at the time. It was a semi-automatic handgun. He'd fired multiple shots.
Oakland County Undersheriff Mike McCabe. CNN anchor Chris Cuomo suspended over documents that show how involved he was in his brother, former Governor Andrew Cuomo's public defense against sexual harassment accusations.
CNN finally taking action against its star anchor after learning he played a much larger role in his brother's sexual misconduct defense than he previously admitted. CNN statement saying in part, quote, "These documents point to a greater level of involvement in his brother's efforts than we previously knew."
Fox's Brooke Singman. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967. Providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires. The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
We are Mix 1041 WCLE. Good morning, everybody. We're on Mix 1041 Radio. We're on Talk 1013 The Buzz, and we're on Mix TV this morning at mixtv.tv. It's the news in just a moment, but it's day 3 of the 51st annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. And if you're just joining us, this, of course, benefits the Cleveland Christmas Party for Children, which we have a record amount of children this year. Over 1,200 children will be at Ocoee Middle School December the 11th for our Party for the Children. More on that coming up. We'll be joined by Brenda Lawson in just a moment. And we have guest hosts coming in. It could be, Bridget, Lose Our License Wednesday.
Yeah, I think we'll all get a break this morning. I think they're just going to take over.
That's just fine. So we will be joined by Mark Shepard and Dr. Jerome Hammond coming in here in just a moment. But we've got a busy news day. Let's get to that right now from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And Cleveland police looking for a 48-year-old woman who they say assaulted a 74-year-old man who was her roommate. The man eventually had to be flown to Erlanger by Life Force helicopter to treat bleeding in his brain. A release says the man showed up at the Cleveland Fire Department on South Ocoee Street with noticeable cuts on the top of his head and his foot. The man told police his roommate Devin Beckman attacked him while he was asleep. Said he'd been working hard to get her evicted from his home at the 100 block of 6th Street Southwest. Officers tried to contact Beckham but were unsuccessful. If you know of Devin Beckham's whereabouts, call the Cleveland Police Department at 476-7511, 476-7511. Well, it's going to be a special weekend this weekend in downtown Cleveland. Friday and Saturday with Main Street Cleveland under the direction of Sharon Marr, as the downtown tree lighting is 6 o'clock Friday evening, and then that'll be on the steps of the old post office. They're back to a full program this year. Christmas greetings by the mayors, and we're looking forward to that. Westmore Church of God Choir, Bridget, is going to be entertaining, and Steve Allen. I don't know if anybody heard that. This is a new thing this year. He's going to have a donut eating contest with himself.
No,
fake
not
news.
true.
It's fake news.
Love the Westmore Choir.
No, that's not what you said off the air because you're in the Mount Olive Choir.
No.
You said you guys were meeting in a back alley and we're going to get this settled. No. So who's your Brian Shaw versus Steve Allen?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I don't know how that goes. Really. I mean, one would think Glow Wrestling back from the old days. Anyway, so that is Friday night, 6 o'clock, and then all in Santa will be there, so that's good. Then the parade is going to be happening on Saturday night at 6 o'clock. And remember, we're going to have coverage at mixtv.tv for the first, actually both nights, Friday and Saturday, Bridget. We'll have coverage of both nights.
Yeah, that's right. Mixtv.tv. That's the place to catch it. And our coverage both nights is presented by District Attorney Steve Crump.
And Brandy King will join Dwayne Williams for the parade on Brandy King, formerly Channel 9 Sarah Jennings, on Saturday night, 6 o'clock, mixtv.tv, presented by District Attorney Steve Crump. Let me also mention to you other choirs going to be involved Friday night, Broad Street United Methodist and TCPS Elementary Choirs. So it's going to be a great night. One more announcement here, story here. State Representative Dan Howell announced he will seek re-election next year to the State House of Representatives. And he has made that announcement. And the full detail on that announcement on our website. Also, we're going to be joined soon by Representative Howell, giving us more context and info on his re-election announcement. All right. Good morning, everybody. This hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund brought to you by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. And we're going to be joined by Shepard and also Dr. Jerome Hammond. At least they have said, Bridget, they have been working hard ahead of this appearance.
Well, good. That's what they're here for.
Well, we'll see. The proof of the pudding is in the eating, so we'll see how it goes. All right, back in a moment.
With Southern Heritage Bank, your wallet just got smarter.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks, all domestic, and most import brands are represented. Don Ledford Automotive, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
All right, Bridget, let's talk about our 20 Days of Christmas contest. We had an unbelievable response yesterday. What's happening today?
That's right. Today's giveaway is a family 4-pack of tickets to Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights.
Wow.
So, yeah, huge giveaway every day. So go to our Mix 1041 Facebook page. You'll see the post right there. Just follow the instructions. And then for an extra entry, you can go to our website, mymix1041.com, and get registered there. And then you'll see the full list of prizes for the 20 Days of Christmas there on our website.
Back with an update on the Empty Stocking Fund with Brenda Lawson in just a moment.
Wake up to Black Friday offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress. Get your choice of Mermaid's Eye Cooler L&K sets with free adjustable base upgrade or save $300 on our Queen Memory Gel mattress. Now only $499 at Mermaid Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Holidaying comes in many flavors, and Food City has the ingredients you'll need for them all. In fact, with all the savings at Food City, you're gonna need a bigger plate.
This week's save on Food City bone-in half or whole spiral sliced ham, $1.99 per pound. Made fresh in-store shortcut snack cups, 5 for $10. Kraft shredded or chunk cheese, buy one, get one free. Only at Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Hammering on the window just right here. And here they are.
Most wonderful time of the year. Here we go, everybody. What? Let's do it.
Apparently, Hammond is fresh from the slopes, and he's been at the lodge.
So you have 2 cups of coffee. How many of you have?
Oh no!
How many have you had already?
It's lose your license December 1st with the FCC.
It's gonna be.
All right, guys, just stay calm. Stay in the bullpen just for a second. We got to do a little business here. Okay, enough. I'm turning your mics off. You're suspended. All right, let's go to the. Here we go, folks. Batten down the hatches. It's the Mermaid mattress weather. Well, they started banging on the window.
What happened?
You idiots. See, and we don't need to start using that language. Boys and girls.
The Black Friday savings event continues at all Mermaid mattress locations. Save on Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, and all Mermaid mattresses.
All right,
try to do the
today,
weather.
Mostly cloudy skies today, a high near 64 and a low of 43 tonight. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 69 and a low of 40. And then on Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 71. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 33 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
Well, welcome in, everybody. It is.
Already, we're getting told around the table.
Yeah.
Please do not tap on the table or the mic stand. What is that about?
Who put that note on there?
Start like that.
It was Austin.
Austin Chadwick did that? Mm-hmm. Well, he's a professional. All right.
How many cameras do we have, and can we get them all on Mark Shepard?
Yes.
Best hair in Bradley County, 2 years straight.
It takes a long time to look this bad.
All right, as you can tell, our guest host this morning on
Thank you
day
so much, Stephen. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Jerome Hammond, who has got a scarf that Brenda's going to be choking with him on him here at about 9. And then Mark Shepard. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Brenda, so here's what we're going to do. Let's get the latest update, and then we're going to see where these two clowns are starting. So let's go over to you.
We've heard from Kelvin and Angela Bishop. We hear from them every year, $500. Crawford's Pharmacy, $1,000, and they challenge all other pharmacies.
Nice.
Tracy Cartwright, $50. Jackie Evans Trucking, $200. We hear from
Very nice.
Jackie Evans every year. Stephanie I can never say her name.
Radziminsky?
Radziminsky, yes. $100, and we hear from her every year. Kelly Mull, $100. George Concrete Finishing, $200. Aquatic Tree Works, Drew Graham, $100. Deja Cisco, 3 years old, came by the station and dropped off $5.
No kidding. I
Very
love
nice.
And Briley Cisco's 13. I'm assuming that, I don't know if that's a he or she, dropped off $5. Rhonda Cisco, $20. Sandra Cisco, $10. Charlotte Bradley, $50. Capital Tire Service, $250.
Thank you, Freddie.
Very nice.
Cindy Wilson, $500. That brings our total to $25,245.
What are you talking
And
about?
I was told that when these guys finish today, we'll be at 50.
Watch.
Whoa!
Yes. Here we
Wait
go.
a second. Wait a second.
Well, yesterday we were at 300,000 when we started. What happened? Steve went on a shopping spree.
You saw Austin's mistake, Mark, and you text me.
I know, right?
Whoa.
I was like, did that happen?
done.
We had a big night.
Not even December.
Hey, show's over. So, Brenda, repeat the total, if you will. I know Austin's trying to write that down.
He's got it.
$25,245.
That's a great number.
That's fantastic. Great start.
All right,
December 1.
so Jerome, over to you guys. Mark,
All right.
what's happening?
Now, so many people have been asking me, Steve, how does this work? My phone blew up. I was having dinner with Forrest Preston, and he said, Jerome, I want to give, but I just don't know. What is this? I said, FP, I will ask Steve in the morning.
This is a setup.
Explain this.
Anybody believes that? Stand on your head. Forrest Preston has a restraining order
But the
against you.
deal, money comes in, and what's happening? How does this thing work?
Yeah.
Let the people, for the first time, say,
We got
hey,
a lot of
I'm-
new people.
Okay.
And why does the back of your Cadillac Escalade license plate say empty stocking?
Thanks.
It says you're fired. No, hey, we raised some money and toys and gifts are shopped for, Brenda, and
Yes.
and an army of volunteers shop for it. So
You know,
that's about
Jerome, next year I'm going to make sure you come shopping.
it. Yeah,
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Vanessa Hammond is the one we need.
That's
She's the
probably a
organized one.
better choice. You're right.
Yeah. So it happens every year, and here we are, over 1,200 children this year. Most
And
of them.
how do these children help us understand? How do these children get identified? What's that process like?
through the city and county. Why? What is it? Are you Mike Wallace?
just
What are you?
Told my people I would
You
get
are
these
trying
questions
to raise
answered.
some
I'm
money
an investigative
here,
reporter.
and all of a sudden we come in asking me the questions at
A little
7:20
suspicious
Eastern
that
time.
$300,000 disappeared overnight 2 days ago.
Oh no, Brenda! It's our teachers, it's our counselors that know the need. Is that right?
Love it.
Exactly,
Oh,
yes, through the
perfect.
school systems,
That's
yes.
so great.
Nobody knows a child's situation and what they might need better than a teacher, principal, or counselor. So
Isn't that the truth?
we
Yeah.
have depended on them since 1995.
My goodness.
And,
gracious.
you know, we have the best, not just education-wise in this town, but we have the best school systems in this town, not only, you know, for the education that all of our 3 school systems, or 4, whatever, how many, 4 or 5 have, but there's a lot, people don't realize how much work goes into this program to get it to where it is the day we give the gifts out. And a lot of that work we do ourselves, but to get all this paperwork filled out that we have to make sure we cover everything for the foundation that's set up,
Yeah.
the teachers have to do that.
Wow.
And so
My goodness.
they go the extra mile. The counselors and
Make this
teachers and
happen.
principals, they go the extra miles to make this happen. So that's how they're picked.
All right,
that.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, sponsoring this hour, and I know you've got some guests coming in this morning. I've heard some things and seen some things, and
We'll have people coming in. Freddie's already dropped off his check. Bryson at Capital Tire, we appreciate
so you are counting that as part of your
That
total.
goes into his column.
He came because of us.
Oh, us.
Yes, we're
You're a
a team.
team.
Are we working together or against?
I
what
don't
is
care.
going on?
Now the school
Are we
directors are
friends?
coming in tomorrow, and they refuse. I'm trying to get the city versus the county.
Yeah.
They refuse to compete. Bridget, for instance, a divider, not a uniter.
Yes, that's
right.
So we wanted them to. They will not compete. We just received word from Todd Fletcher at Life Care.
Oh no,
their donation has just gone down because of this situation.
Nice.
We can have that effect sometimes. It's unfortunate, but every once in a while. Not today, though. Not today.
All right,
the number's going up.
Call your pledges in 614-6499. Go to emptystocking.org.
Emptystocking.org. Somebody's riding down the road. It feels a little complicated to them. They want to give 50, 100, 250, but it's a little complicated, it feels like. Right now, if somebody's going down the road, first pull over.
Please.
Okay. And then they go to emptystocking.org. Bang. Can they go through your app? Can you go through
Yes, they can actually. Yeah, they can go through our app, and there it is right there. If you're watching on mixtv.tv, emptystocking.org, or call us here. And we had some calls yesterday. We put on the air. Now, Brenda's, we don't make them go on the air, but we give them the option.
Right.
So if you want to call in, 614-6499. And, oh, absolutely, we've got some boys and girls here. Of course, they're going to be afraid of Jerome, and especially Mark, who looks like the abominable snowman. Oh, my goodness.
Come on in.
Looky here.
Whoa.
Thank you, sir.
Come on in.
Oh, my goodness. Matt Carlson. The Carlsons are here.
Oh, I like your hat.
Don't come over here.
Come on in. Come on in, Matt. We have Niall and Cora joining us. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Get up here. Look at her.
Turn on your
Niall. That's right. MixTV.tv. You want to see this?
Hi.
Let me turn that down and turn that up. Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. How old are you, Cora?
5.
5 years
Whoa.
old.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. What about you, Niall?
I'm 9.
9. So Dad, what are you guys doing? Just out cruising the streets? What's going on this morning? Where are you heading?
Well, they actually have school off today.
They're off of school today.
So they got up just to come here this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Because they want to be involved. So.
Well, that is wonderful. So tell me why you wanted to be here. Tell me about that.
Our donation is to mine and Cora's little brother.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. That's
so they
right.
each wanted to give money, so they're each giving $10 of their own money.
Oh, bless them.
What are you talking about?
And then I was going to give for Boundless, we're going to give $200.
Wow. Thanks very much.
So, and if Mark wants the credit, he can take it. I'm not giving Jerome the credit.
No.
All right.
No, this is Uncle Mark Shepard.
Talk to me like that.
Hey, listen. Now, I heard a story about you, Matt. A couple of weeks ago, you guys are in Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
You're running the John F. Kennedy Memorial 50 mile. And what happened to you out on the trail, I understand?
I pulled a hamstring, so I only got to run 16 miles.
But you pulled a hammy on the Appalachian Trail.
I did. It was actually technically the hardest trail I've ever run in my life.
Oh, I bet.
Crazy. We had actually 5 people went out on stretchers. We had a lady break an ankle, had a guy break his arm, some other folks got hurt. It was a lot.
I understand
tougher.
Mark went on a stretcher right before the race, so I'll just go ahead and lay down.
Yeah.
No, that was a wonderful. Jeff Salyer and
Matt Ryerson, Robert Green, Dwayne Goff, all folks that we should have asked to give to the
Dwayne Goff.
That
was unbelievable. What, he drive his Tesla through the Appalachian Trail? Good Lord.
We're questioning Dwayne that ran the whole race.
I doubt it.
But anyway, it was a fun run. We raised money for the McNabb Center for veterans. So that was a great benefit we did. And so enjoyed it, had fun. But I pulled a hammy, so stopped after 16 miles. So enjoyed it. But these kids wanted to come in this morning. They wanted to give. They were excited about the Empty Stocking Fund. We talked about it, about kids that don't have as much, and they wanted to be a part of it.
Well, that is very meaningful, and I really appreciate you guys coming by. I love your hat, by the way, Niall.
You look great, man. You look great.
At that.
Thank you.
You look so good, and you know what? You're helping other boys and girls. There's over 1,000 boys and girls that you're helping. How about that? What about that, Cora? Is that nice?
Yeah.
You're more like your mommy than your daddy, aren't you? Which is good. Well, that's what I get at home. So anyway.
What about for Christmas? What do you guys?
Yeah.
What's the big Christmas gift you're going to get?
A Barbie house.
Whoa. Barbie house. Jerome has one of those at home, as a matter of fact.
Did you know that Barbie houses aren't $15 anymore? All right.
Exactly.
The one she showed me was $200. I'm like, what is
What about you, Niall? What do you want for Christmas?
The big one, the big gift you're going to get, you think?
You can say it.
Something that's Lego.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Not what I expected at all.
And those aren't cheap either.
Hey, man, I know that you've just built you've just opened your new facility there on North Lee Highway. How's it going? Tell us all about it.
It's going wonderfully. We have a lot of new clients already have called. It's a great facility, state-of-the-art, 24/7, camera systems in place, security. It actually has, and this is something that most folks don't think about, but it has a state-of-the-art light system. So, I mean, it's outside, inside, in your units. It's very nice. So, but we've already got quite a few clients. We got people calling every day, you know.
And how do they get in touch with you? It's Boundless Moving and Storage, but this is Boundless Storage area.
It is.
That right?
It's, boundlessmoving.com or 423-763-1000, 423-763-1000. So, Boundless, we're just excited to be a part of this.
Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. And all right, it's Niall and Cora, and hello, Mom Heather, who's probably watching or listening, and Grandma Reba. What do they call Reba?
Omi.
Omi. I love that. That's great. Well, thank you guys very much.
Merry
And
Christmas, you
Matt,
guys.
now your Iowa Hawkeyes. Are they going to spoil the Michigan party?
They better Saturday, So we're just being quiet. Everybody says Michigan's going to beat them, and so we're just going to sit and wait. And come Saturday, hopefully that we can teach what is it, Big Blue, Go Blue, whoever they are, the Wolverines.
Oh man, the Big Ten championship.
This is the first time Harbaugh, I think, has taken the Wolverines to the Big Ten championship.
So at Indianapolis,
probably be the last time.
Oh, hello.
And you can tell Kelvin Page that. So
you just did, I think. He's actually coming around 9. So hang on. Thanks, guys, very much. Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Merry
Thank you very much. We're going to take a quick break. Bye-bye. We're going to take a quick break right here, 7:30 a.m. 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by...
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
Successful. Beckham faces aggravated domestic assault charges. If you know where Beckham is, call Cleveland Police at 423-476-7511. In news today, State Representative Dan Howell announced he will seek re-election in 2022 to the Tennessee House of Representatives, strengthening economic development, keeping taxes low, improving education, protecting the Second Amendment, and expanding public transportation are among his top priorities, Howell said. Howell, the former broadcast journalist, was appointed to fill the vacancy for the 22nd House District seat in 2013 and was elected to represent the district by popular vote in 2014. Howell currently serves as chairman of the House Transportation Committee and is a member of the Criminal Justice and Calendar and Rules Committees for the House. Get full news at mymix1041.com. This is Jeremy Galt reporting.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland. All right, let's do our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. Let's go back over to you.
Okay, happy birthday to Abby White. She is 15 today, a freshman at Bradley Central, and plays basketball there. That is from her mom and dad. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Yeah, let me say this, one of the benefits of this new location that we're in, and now that we're where we are a year later, I guess, too, is that, if you want to bring your children by, bring them by.
Not as scary here.
What?
Not as scary. It's well lit.
Yeah.
Unlike the other place.
Dee Burris has made sure it's here. Anyway, I understand we got a caller. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
How do you think I am? Jerome and Mark are here. What do you mean?
Perfect. What are you talking about?
You're doing great. Doing great.
Well, what?
Hey, no, I wanted to call in today. Today is Ginger Cobble, a good friend of mine. Today is her birthday.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to contribute $100 in memory of her son, Mason, to continue to let his light shine.
We lost Mason, and when did we lose? This past summer, is that correct?
Yes.
I tell you, yeah, that's a great way to remember him, ma'am, and I really appreciate it. Do you mind telling us who you are?
No, this is Tracy Blackburn.
Tracy Blackburn. Well, Tracy, thank you so much. And I had spoken with, matter of fact, my friend Nancy Cordell just a couple of days ago, actually, about Mason and Ginger and their family, and so we're gonna. I hope everybody will tell her happy birthday today.
I do too.
Well,
She's
thank
a
you.
special girl.
That means a lot, and I know that means a lot to their family.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
Tracy, thank you very much. And that is $100 in honor of Ginger Cobble.
What a beautiful gesture. I would challenge everybody listening. What a wonderful way to remember our loved ones who have passed that meant so much to us. Supporting a child this Christmas. I love that gesture. It's so powerful.
Yeah, it really is. Let's get a check of the streets right now. And Bridget, let's go back over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks. All domestic and most import brands are represented. Don Ledford Automotive, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Riddipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland. Call them at 458-3007. Online at southlandfinance.net.
It is 7:34 this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, brought to you by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. Mark Shepard is here.
He's here. He's here. The sponsor's live. That doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen often.
What? How often has your mermaid guy? What's his name? Roger Pickett.
Pickett.
Tell me how many times he's been.
Pickett.
Go ahead. How many?
Zero
is the number. Zero is the number.
Yes. Did you hear that? Right. He's watching.
Look right here. Mark Shepard in studio,
flesh,
sponsoring the show, appearing in the show.
Yes, just to be ridiculed.
He and his hair are here this morning. It's fantastic.
I know. Right?
He's ride those waves all day long. Look at that.
He and Ye, formerly Kanye,
what does that
have come out with a hair product together, and they're gonna. I didn't want to say it. I don't. Yeah.
Is
and
today the launch or no?
I don't know. Is it today that you and Kim K and Ye?
Oh gosh.
People got to tune in just to see the guy's
Hey, listen.
hair.
I don't know.
Hammond, you're a little preoccupied. I know. Well, get this close to
Look,
it.
it takes a long time to look this bad.
Fantastic.
It's the second time you use that line.
I know, but people don't listen in increments. So
that's true. Every 15 minutes you got a new
from you.
audience.
I get that from you. Once you hear a joke, you just kill it. So.
Yeah.
Before we get off air, will your viewing audience get to see Bridget's shoes? That's the question I have this morning.
Hey, Austin Chadwick, we need to work on
a shoe cam. Becky's
I would hate for her to leave today.
Shoe cam, yes.
We need a Becky
shoe cam.
Go. Oh, yeah,
That's a
you
great
just
idea.
gave a sales idea.
The shoe cam. Boom.
Hey, can we get a camera down there? That'd be my camera,
Or her
wouldn't
shoe
it?
up there. That's another.
Or a shoe up
she
there.
Could
Yeah, well,
lift the shoe up. I didn't say
Bridget,
foot. I said shoe.
Do the
shoe
hokey
up
pokey and turn yourself around. Well, we'll work on that. Apparently, it's going to be a whole
How
process.
old are you? My
I
gosh.
don't understand
That
what's
song
going on here.
It's from 1951.
All right.
I remember it.
I'll tell you what, we'll come right back with sports in a moment.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland wants to buy your vehicle. Push, pull, tug, or tow.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical.
Wake up to Black Friday offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress. Get your choice of Mermaid's Eye Cooler L&K sets with free adjustable base upgrade or save $300 on our Queen Memory Gel mattress. Now only $4.99 at Mermaid Mattress.
Mattress is looking for full and part-time delivery drivers for in-home delivery and setup. F endorsement, clean driving record, and background check are required. Good pay, great benefits, and flexible schedules are available by coming by a Mermaid Mattress Factory on Georgetown Road to apply and interview.
All right, for today, partly cloudy skies this morning, becoming mostly cloudy this afternoon. A high near 64 and a low of 43 tonight. For tomorrow, sunny skies and warm. A high near 69 and a low of 40. Mostly sunny on Friday with a high near 71. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 32 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Yes, they do.
All right, so we're joined by our guest host of the morning.
Jerome Hammond, yes.
Thank you so much. Good to be here again. Once every 4 years. I love coming in, Stephen. Thank you very much.
He looks like he's just been fresh off a starring role from the Charles Dickens classic.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Close out last night. Standing room only. It was fantastic.
I'm like,
well,
thank
guys,
you for taking time.
Yeah.
So,
all right, couple of questions.
Go ahead.
How, is there an amount? Can you give? Does it have to be over $100? It's got to be $50 or more? What's the story? Can I give somebody out there got $25 to give? They have an impulse.
Do it slow for them.
Can they give that? Are we going to be interrupted all morning long?
Yes.
Is that how that's going to go?
We hope so. Well, that means we've got a pledge. Unlike you guys who aren't raising any money, quite frankly. Because I'm going to say this. Yesterday,
we're up over $45 since we came in here, Stevie. What is that?
Lindsay and Lindsay Bell, Leslie Painter, yesterday, they raised what, Brenda? How'd they do yesterday?
$7,070.
All right, so there we go. Let's go to the phones. I understand we got my buddy Robert Neal with Waste Connections. Robert, how are you, buddy?
Doing good, Steve, and yourself?
Well, again, you've either heard or seen the broadcast. We got these two clowns in here. I mean, how in the world? What do you mean? How am I? I'm holding on to our FCC license.
Never been better. Never been better.
I'm holding on to our FCC license with white knuckles.
Well, I was wondering if I needed to come by and pick those up for you.
Please. Waste Connections. There we go.
Wait, hold on a minute now.
Now, Robert, we've got an announcement here, and we've teased a little bit. But let's talk about our partnership in the Cleveland Christmas Parade this Saturday night.
Well, you go ahead and tell them what you've got planned, Steve, and I'll let them know what's really going on.
Well, we're going to be on a Waste Connections, not a garbage truck. We couldn't arrange that. Bridget, what was your dream job, Bridget?
I wanted to be a garbage can pickup person when I was young.
Well, we had to get the terminology right
first. Person. That is the technical name for
it. So, Robert, we're gonna be on one of your trucks on Saturday, but I think it's not one of the garbage trucks. It's what are we doing?
Yeah, it's on a flatbed container delivery truck.
Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So we'll have them a little safe. It's probably a little better on them than riding in the hopper of a garbage truck.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I look, we're all for the attention. We don't care. So, I mean, what do we care? Jerome, you've got a question.
This is in a parade. This is in your backyard.
This is in the parade.
You're going to get. Who's going to get on a truck?
Bridget.
Bridget's going to get on the truck.
Ashley F.
And Ashley F.
Wow.
Formerly Ashley R. But Ashley F.
Yeah,
now.
it's all consonants.
They're going to get on a truck. They're going to ride around town.
Me.
What are they doing? Okay, you.
Yvette Bond.
Yes.
And who is anybody else ride? Is Zori riding? Nobody else will ride with us. And you're not invited. I'll go ahead and tell you. We'll pass your house.
Okay.
On
For the few
Centenary.
people who have tuned in, we're trying to. What in the world is going on? You're going to get on a truck.
Yeah.
Are you being deported? What's happening?
Yeah, we're building a wall and we're going to climb it. So anyway, well, Robert, tell me tell me about your call this morning.
Well, I called to get in. You let Paul Ezel get ahead of me there a day or two ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and pledge $100 to match Paul, and I'm gonna have him and myself go ahead and challenge the rest of the guys out there listening to pony up some money. Maybe not 100, but whatever they can do.
That's right.
Love it.
Robert, thank you so much. We really appreciate that, and we thank you. And well, I tell you guys, is this your busiest season at Waste Connections?
It will be.
Yeah,
After Christmas is probably the busiest.
I bet, and we really appreciate that, and we're really looking forward. Now, are you going to ride in the parade with us Saturday night?
I will be there.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So, Bridget, how would you describe my behavior on parade night?
Oh, ridiculous.
Now, what happens? We've got a speaker, and I just make casual observations about the crowd.
You scream
As
at
you're
people.
riding through the crowd.
Yeah.
He screams at people the entire parade route.
It's open mic night. Got
It's
it.
open mic night.
Okay.
And
open mic night. That'll be interesting. Maybe I can help with that.
Well, you can help with it. I tell you what, you and I'll do a little Karen Carpenter and Richard. We'll do a little Carpenters. We'll do a little Frank Sinatra and Cyndi Lauper. Something like that. So, anyway. Robert, thank you for your gift, buddy. I really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Steve. We'll see y'all.
Thank you, buddy. Robert Neal, Waste Connections. And, we're going to be there Saturday night. Well, let's do sports right here. Larry McDaniel's screaming. It's time to do sports from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. This sports report brought to you by the Town Squire. We'll also get an update from Brenda in just a moment. I've got some text updates coming in for pledges, and we've got a lot happening. Mark Shepard, and this is brought to you by Mark Shepard.
Wait a minute, hold on. Mark Shepard and...
I'm trying to remember. Jerome Hammond.
Thank you.
There we go. That scarf's
Good
throwing
heavens.
me off. Anyway, he just came from the Perry Como Christmas special, and so we're gonna.
I left my heart.
Tony Bennett.
Oh, sorry.
Good Lord. Holiday Simon in the air. The Town Squire, your holiday headquarters for that man in your life. Shop now for that perfect gift for the Christmas season. The Town Squire, since 1977, filling Santa's sleigh full of men's gifts. By Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Peter Millar, and Johnny O, the Town Squire. The shop that appreciates the customer. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. The home of free gift wrapping. Well, before we get to sports, let me tell you what I'm told. We've got Renee Curry on the phone with Isaiah 117 House. We'll go to her first. Hello, Renee.
Good morning. Thank you all so much for what you're doing, and it's always an exciting time every year to see you guys.
Well, Renee, thank you very much. And first of all, let's get an update. This community has really stood behind the Isaiah 117 house, and how's it going?
It is going beautifully. What the Lord in this community has been amazing, and we have already served 23 children in just a little over a month and had children in the house over 32 days that we've been open. And so it's just been an amazing gift, and it's beautiful the way the community comes together at every turn, and it's just a beautiful picture what all of you have done with the Empty Stocking Fund. So I'd like to pledge $100. It's a joy.
Oh, bless you. Bless you, Renee. Jerome, this is the Isaiah 117 house. It's caught on faster almost anything I've ever seen in this community.
Again, it's another example of the kind of community we live in. I really think it may not be unique, but it is unusual how giving. I've experienced it personally with the Great Strides Fund every single year for 20 years in so many different ways, and this is another one. This is an amazing community.
Renee, it really is, and I tell you, just if you will, keep us updated on how things are going and anything we need to get across. We'd love to do that.
I absolutely will, and thank you guys, and we're cheering you on.
God bless you, Renee. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You also. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mark, I notice when we have these serious interviews, you just develop in the background. We don't want to say anything? Don't want to tell her Merry Christmas?
You know me, I only have one lane, and it's the funny lane. So I don't want to mess it up.
I'd say about 30% of the time you're
When
funny.
we get to the Georgia Bulldogs, watch them come alive.
Okay, here we go. Speaking of which, let's do it. And hey, thank you, Steve Wright. Wright Brothers Construction, $250. Steve, we appreciate that.
Nice,
Steve formed our ATS, the Bridge group, which is
the work they're doing,
flourishing,
fantastic.
Unbelievable. I hate to give Scott Elam any credit, but we're going to have to. Dr. Dwayne Thompson, Gary Sears, Bill Wetters, Kevin Brooks, Mayor Brooks.
That team,
it's
fantastic.
unbelievable, and of course founded by Steve Wright. Chairman is Scott Elam, the deranged Billy Graham, and so anyway, we are going to be there tomorrow. We got a meeting, as a matter of fact. All right, thank you, Steve. God bless you, buddy. Boy, Steve does a lot in this community. Very, very quietly. And he's probably mad I mentioned his pledge, Brenda, but whatever. You know, what's he going to do? Put me in a dump truck? I mean, you know.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes, that's true. Hey, Mark, your Georgia Bulldogs #1 going into the
number one
SEC Championship Saturday night against Alabama.
We are optimistic. I mean, I've been let down a couple of times, so we're really worried about this game, honestly. This is our chance. This is our chance.
What about Jerome? You're a dog fan.
A long-suffering dog fan. We've had our hearts ripped out last minute many, many times. So any real Bulldog fan is cautious. They're understated. They're just saying, well, we'll see. It looks like the Dogs are going to have a very good game. Saban gives the impression he's a little bit worried. I don't know if you saw his last press conference, but he does.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, and I'm out.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Dwayne Goff is here.
You did this on purpose, man.
Oh, man.
Here.
Yes.
Yeah,
hey, it's fine. We've already used your credit card on file.
Yeah.
Mark Shepard said if I didn't show up here in person with $100, that he was canceling my insurance.
He's threatening me. Let me I tell you what, let me mention this. We are going to have the SEC Championship game on 99.1, your home of the Dogs, thanks to Josh Rogers, who told me about a year ago that we should carry the Dogs, and Dwayne Williams made it happen. So we will have again, that game on Saturday night. It's Saturday afternoon, really. It's a 4 o'clock start. That means we go on the air with the Dog Network at 1 o'clock, 99.1. Download the mix. Hey, Dr. Seth Ford, he scared me so bad at church a couple weeks ago. I spilled my coffee everywhere. He hugged me to tell me thank you for carrying the Dogs.
That's an HR violation.
I understand. Yeah. Well, we're going to send him right to HR, which of course is Sarah. But anyway, and by the way, Dr. Ford, these Dog fans want you to call in now during their hour for the Empty Stocking Fund. Michigan 2. This was the college football playoff poll out last night. This will be the last one prior to this weekend's championship games, which will set the playoff championship. Georgia 1. Michigan climbs to number 2. Hello, Adam Lewis. Your Ohio State team lost. Yeah. No. Alabama 3. Cincinnati 4. Oklahoma State 5. Notre Dame looking for a coach. Number 6. That's in our, of course, we had that yesterday. Brian Kelly, LSU. Ohio State 7, Baylor 8. Tennessee beat Presbyterian 86-44 last night, and they had communion following the game. Ohio State defeated number 1 Duke last night. Jerome, come here, Jerome, if you will. I want to get your take. This is the Coach K farewell tour. Mike Krzyzewski retiring after this season. And they lose last night. Have you been told about this?
Basketball. That's basketball.
Why did I invite you over here?
Stephen,
thought I was going to have
football season. Can we stay focused right there? I got the Dogs winning the SEC. Mark, how about you?
Yes, I got them going all the way.
That's my boys.
Mark's working on some insurance deals on
So
the phone.
I got to ask a question.
Go ahead.
So has the black and red just got into everybody's blood at TCPS that everybody's a Dogs fan now?
I know.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, well, you go with winners.
I will say this: we do love UT. We do.
That was half-hearted.
Hey, listen.
Okay, one more time with energy.
Listen, I have to try to sell insurance policies.
Oh, man, look at this.
I have to try to sell
Christmas
insurance
party.
policies, so I have to make sure that I'm Canada. Okay? I like everybody. But honestly,
Tennessee's got a sweet little team this year.
Tennessee scored more points on us than anybody.
Cute.
this
They
year.
did. They're fine.
There we go.
Tennessee's precious.
Sure.
Aren't
They're
they
coming
precious
along.
this year? They're just precious.
Let me
this
wrap
year.
this up, then we've got guests
8
in
to
here.
10 more years, and they'll have a good team.
Oh, man. Well, and he made the announcement yesterday, Heupel staying. So he did.
You're right. That's exactly what coaches say just before they leave.
Hey, by the way, we have people who are actually trying to give, so maybe we should.
Yeah, probably do that. We've got Penn State defensive coordinator Brent Pry, new coach of Virginia Tech. Lady Vols, Tennessee Tech tonight. Brenda, 6:30 right here, Mix 104.1, presented by TVSCU. What do you think about this squad this year?
I like this squad. I haven't been able to attend a game yet, but I do like this squad. I like what I see on TV.
Of course, it's the Brenda Lawson Practice Center there at the Lady Vols, your best friend. What is it?
You didn't have to say that.
Well, why? I mean, Pat Summit was your best friend.
She was.
She was
Mr. Dearly.
wonderful. We
She
love
was
her.
wonderful.
Bridget, thank you
The
so
most
much.
thank you, Bridget. The most legendary coach in the history of Tennessee. Blue Cross Bowl comes to Chattanooga beginning Thursday. It's a huge, huge deal. Congratulations, Tim Morgan, Brant Donlin, bringing the state football championship to Chattanooga first time ever, and they would say with a big team that did that. But anyway, Division II AAA state championship Thursday, McCallie and MBA. That'll be fun. Montgomery Bell Academy, 7 o'clock Thursday night at Findlay Stadium. It has been in Middle Tennessee for over 60 years. They're coming to Chattanooga area. Mark Shepard, we've got some guests, and I want to go over to you. You've invited these guys in. Oh, man. Lyle Swartzel. How's this happening? It's unbelievable.
Hey, you
competing.
Well, listening to you guys coming over here, I know it couldn't get much worse.
Lyle Swartzel, a shelter insurance agent here in Cleveland. And, of course, Dwayne Goff. Dwayne, good morning officially.
Good morning.
You know, I want to begin with you, Dwayne. You help us with the Empty Stocking Fund, and Lyle does as well every year. And I know it's important to you.
It is. It's a really good cause. We appreciate y'all doing it and everything the time it takes to put it all together. So, good cause, and I would suggest everybody try to do what they can this year.
Let's not suggest. Why don't you call out some people?
Okay.
Do it, or Mark and Lyle are canceling your insurance policy today.
Just name some names. Call them out.
Hey, side note, you said Dr. Seth Ford. Did you know this is his 3rd year playing Fred in the Scrooge play?
Oh, is that right?
It is, and it's coming up real soon. So
the Unity Dance Troupe?
Yeah, I was not aware of that, and you know, he's an awfully handsome guy on that poster. I saw it at Jordan's the other night and texted him. Yeah,
A little bit of typecasting going on there, I would suggest.
I think it is.
Yes,
And a different poster.
It was definitely edited photo.
I saw the poster of him at the post office. I don't know if that's the same thing or not. But anyway.
That's different.
All right. Mark wants you to call some people out. So anybody you want, Seth Ford, we're calling him out right now. Anybody else?
Anyone who has insurance, if you have insurance of
Yes.
any kind, I want to challenge you to give to the fund this year.
That's
you have
correct.
Life insurance, health insurance, home insurance, car insurance, flood insurance.
Are those your glasses?
If you name it.
What just happened?
We're challenging everybody who has insurance to give this year.
Is this
Well,
for
and
Dr.
you
Seth
know,
Ford?
we've already got 2 of the best insurance guys here in town. I'm just wondering where Stephen Shelton is.
Well, no, he's got a plan. And he's also, Shelton's a guest host next week, but
Okay.
trust me.
I just want to make sure that you're keeping him accountable.
Prior to
basically.
his insurance fraud prison sentence, we're going to get him in here. So anyway.
But
Well,
any amount people can give,
Anything.
like $5. Somebody right now
Anything.
says, I've got $5.
Please.
They can call it in, they can bring it in, they can send it in, they can go on the app.
You know,
oh, wow. Tension. There's dissension in the ranks here. This hour, the Empty Stocking Fund, brought to you by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. Brenda, let's just get an update. What's happening? Where are we? What's going on?
Okay, we've heard from Kevin and Angela Bishop, $500.
And finally, a real shelter insurance agent here.
Crawford's Pharmacy, $1,000. Tracy Cartwright, $50.
Let me
Jackie
back
Evans
up.
Trucking.
I'm so sorry, Brian. I never interrupt you. But Crawford's Pharmacy is challenging all pharmacies.
Yes, thank you.
All of them.
Yes.
Perfect.
Jackie Evans Trucking, $200. Kelly Moe, $100. George Concrete Finishing, $200. Aquatic Tree Works, Drew Graham, $100. Deja Cisco, 3 years old, brought in $5 to the station. Briley Cisco, 13, brought $5. Rhonda and Sandra Cisco, $30. Charlotte Bradley, $50. Capital Tire Service, $250. Cindy Wilson, $500.
She's at Curate Med Spa in Ooltewah at the Cambridge Square. Cindy's a wonderful lady. I so admire her. Wonderful businesswoman.
Niles and Cora Carson, in memory of their brother Silas, came in and brought $20.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, that was sweet. Boundless Moving and Storage.
Jerome scared him.
$200. Lavoy and Brenda Jones, $50.
Lavoy!
Lavoy!
Your father-in-law.
Hey, he's the best, man. It does not get any better than Lavoy and Brenda Jones.
$50 in a coupon to Arby's.
That's probably from Brenda more than Lavoy.
Tracy Blackburn, in honor of Ginger Gobble, in memory of Mason, $100. Jerome and Vanessa Hammond, $100.
Wait, what? Huh? Thank you, Vanessa.
Robert Neal from Waste Connection.
Is that a call-in? What happened?
Vanessa? $100. Kirk and Renee Lambert, $500.
Wow,
Renee
you
Curry
guys.
from the Isaiah House 117, $100. Steve Wright, Wright Brothers Construction, $250. Joy Ezel, answering Robert Neal's call, $25. Swartzel Shelter Insurance Agency, $100. And Lylan Cena Swartzel, $25. And
They've helped us for many years.
That
even
gives
though he's
us
mean to me.
I don't have a correct
Well,
total.
we'll work on the
$26,665 as of right now.
There we go. There we go.
Lyle Swartzel, how are you, buddy?
Hey, doing good. And let me make one correction there. The $100 is from the Swartzel agency. The $25 is from Joel.
Joel Swartzel.
Joel, I was
Okay.
coming over here. He called me and I said, "Hey, I'm getting ready to be on the radio for Empty Stocking. You're going to give something, right?" He goes, "Yeah."
Love it.
So
very, very nice.
Yeah, but hey, good to be here. Appreciate Mark having us come in, talk about shelter insurance, and talk about this great fundraiser.
The great soloist Dennis. Does Steve Allen ever let you do a solo?
I'm. Yes.
We got a lot of Westmore people here, actually.
When he himself can put down the
competition.
microphone, he lets other people sing.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I said it. You heard it.
We have 2-on-2, North Cleveland and Westmore.
Let's do it.
In the studio right now.
Okay.
Arm
No,
wrestle.
3
Ring
on
the bell.
3 on 2.
3-on-2. What am I missing?
Jerome, me.
Oh, 3-on-2.
Yeah.
Well, Mark is out of my eyesight.
Okay.
So I just
didn't
can't-
know Mark went to church either.
Dennis Anderson, how many years shelter insurance with you now?
30 years this month.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
30
thank you.
years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know better by now.
Tell me why people should choose shelter insurance since you're the 30-year veteran. Why shelter?
Well, I think a lot of it is just our company character, the things that we esteem to be most important, and that is, and anybody can say this, but caring for the customer. When it comes down to a split decision, it's erring on the part of the customer, being good to the agents, and the agents being good in the community, and that's probably why we're here today. That's why Mark's here.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to throw something in there. I want to add to this for shelter, because as a client, I had insurance, and I had purchased insurance on a home about 3 months before the tornadoes came through. They paid a huge claim to me after I had paid them barely anything, gave me no trouble, no hassle, wrote a check, and at the end of the day, when you're a client, all you care about is my claim going to get paid if something bad happens? And for me, it was a flawless, easy experience from step one to the very end. So I just want to give them a lot of credit there.
Lyle, it sounds like that's the shelter reputation.
It really is. It really is. And I think us three being here today speaks a lot about the culture within shelter as well. That we work together, and if there's an issue at
Mark's office and they can't get a hold of Mark.
Oh, what kind of, yeah. Which one?
There's never an issue at Dennis's office, but they can call me, and I have the same. I'll take care of them just like they were my clients. So that's
you
really
guys do work together.
We really do, and I think that us three being here together today says a lot about that.
Dennis Anderson, Shelter Insurance. Dennis, I know you've supported the Empty Stocking Fund over the years, and we definitely appreciate that so very much.
You are welcome. You know, this is a great collaboration of three entities that have had history in this area, and we all seem to have connections. With Brenda, with your granddad, with Mayor Rowland, and they have touched the community in many, many ways. And now you've combined these forces with resources and energy, and I think it's a great thing.
All the energy's over here in the scarf. That's why he's wearing this. It was the Shroud of Turin, but he went and took it. So anyway, I didn't know.
I don't know what these words mean.
I don't either. Well, you go to Westmore, so it's good. Anyway, we're going to be joined by Pastor Page at around 9.
With a shofar, and we're ready to
go. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We really appreciate it so very much.
Yeah.
We really do. I know listeners go around the panel here. Dennis Anderson, Shelter Insurance. How can people reach you?
423-476-1300.
All right, Lyle Swartzel.
423-339-8777.
And if you're one phone call from prison, to Mark Shepard. Mark, how do they reach you, buddy, at Shelter Insurance?
910-9393.
910, I'll say it for him because he's over there. 910-9393. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thanks for having us on.
All right,
find Steve at lunch, and you'll find Mark. Right?
Yeah, that's right. All right, we're going to take a break right here. We've got the news coming up and a lot more. Stand by.
Wonderful time. This is Josh Rogers from Wholesale Supply. I wanted to take a moment.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Bierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Things here, 7 after 8 a.m. news on deck. But first, what's happening at the Breadbasket?
Well, at the Breadbasket, get your Christmas orders in by Tuesday, December 14th. That is the deadline for guaranteed Christmas orders at the Breadbasket.
Eric Gardner's taking notes.
Yeah.
So anyway.
You can order online at breadbasket.com or stop by and see them in person in the Stewart Park Plaza near the post office here in Cleveland.
And let's mention today, I've been here 28 years. We have never had a Christmas contest like this, such a grouping of, I'm telling you, when you add it up, thousands and thousands of dollars in value. Bridget, our 20 Days of Christmas is presented by Chick-fil-A. It's also Pick Your Trip. Everyone who registers will be in for that vacation from Outland Travel. Vanessa Hammond signing up for a solo vacation. So I love it when you don't have a mic. Bridget, tell us what's happening. It's a different prize every day. What's happening today?
Yeah, today's prize is a family 4-pack of tickets to Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Light. So to register, just go to our website, mymix1041.com.
And don't forget, pick your trip. Trips to Las Vegas, Myrtle Beach, Smoky Mountains. There's a cruise in there. There's 12 choices courtesy of Outland Travel. All right, get a check of the streets right here at 8:08. Good morning.
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks. All domestic and most import brands are represented. Don Ledford Automotive, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Hess Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Can we talk for just a moment? This is a busy...
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Mattress sales specials.
All right, your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast for today. You know what? We were pretty warm yesterday. We're going to be really warm. 66, sunny today. This is December 1st. Sunny tomorrow, 70. Do I hear 71 for Friday? Yes, I do. It's December. Unbelievable. Welcome to Palm Beach. All right, it's 11 after 8.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Doctors Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. The Supreme Court today takes up a case challenging Roe v. Wade and subsequent cases allowing abortion to the point of fetal viability.
The 9 justices will hear arguments over a Mississippi state law banning abortions after 15 weeks. According to Roe, abortions are legal up to 24 weeks when a baby is determined to be able to survive outside the womb.
Fox's David Spunt. Rules are going to be tightened for anyone flying into the United States from other countries.
A revised order would mean all international travelers would have to be tested for COVID just 1 day prior to their departure for the United States. Under current guidelines, vaccinated travelers must receive a negative test no more than 3 days before heading to the U.S.
Fox's Sean Langell. Andre Dickens is elected mayor of Atlanta. He's a member of the city council. He beat council president Felicia Moore in yesterday's runoff election after finishing second to her last month. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393. It is day number 3 of the 51st annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. This hour brought to you by Volunteer Rid-A-Pest. We're joined by the owner of Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, Eric Gardner. How are you, buddy?
Good morning. I'm doing great today.
Great to see you. Just a little closer, Eric. Just a little closer walk with thee. All right, very nice. Well, let's just get an update. What's been happening with you? I mean, my goodness, what a year you guys have had.
It's been a crazy year. We've had a lot of stuff going on. We recently purchased assets of the Pestaway Corporation, so now they're a part of our business. And approximately 700 new customers coming on board. So
wow,
we're trying to get.
You're hiring?
We are hiring.
I bet you are.
If you know someone who wants a career in pest control, you get to help people every day.
That's right. And it is a career opportunity.
It is. We've got right now 28 employees. We need 3 more before the spring rush. So if you're looking for a career, come see us.
And how do they reach you at Volunteer Rid-A-Pest?
472-7736.
You know, you started this a few years ago for the Empty Stocking Fund, and you've grown up here in Cleveland with your family. Before we get to the Empty Stocking Fund, how many years now, Volunteer Rid-A-Pest?
My dad started the business on April 1st, 1970.
Wow.
So we are approaching 52 years.
Wow. And you're just growing, and more people are getting involved. Why do you think they do that? Why do people love Volunteer Rid-A-Pest?
Well, I'm hoping because we do a really good job for them, put customer service first. We are polite, courteous, professional, and we do a good job.
You certainly do. Well, Eric, tell me about the Empty Stocking Fund and what you do each year.
As you know, my father was friends with your grandfather, 50 years ago. And they developed a relationship. My dad was always supportive of your grandfather's efforts. And so, I want to carry that forward. So a couple of years ago, I had the idea. I know a lot of people, they don't like to donate money. They think that I don't have enough. I'm not going to make this little $5 donation, so they don't. Well, here's what I want to do. Over the next hour until 9 a.m., anyone who donates anything, I'm going to match it.
Wow.
So if you donate $10, I'll turn it into 20. If you donate $20, I'll turn it into 40.
Wow.
Up to $2,000. I am going to put a cap on it. Up to $2,000.
Up to $2,000.
So this can be a $4,000 hour.
Wow, Eric. Thank you very much for doing that. Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, obviously very meaningful, Brenda, to Eric and his family. And they're Of course, as Eric said, his relationship, my grandfather, Reverend Lou Field, if you're new to this community, my grandfather started the party that we're talking about here, and we're all raising money for 1,200 children in 1945. Brenda, you got an interesting thought. He started out of his car. You mentioned something yesterday.
Yeah, your grandfather started the Empty Stocking Fund out of his Christmas party out of his car, giving toys to children in neighborhoods out of the trunk of the car. And the last 2 years, last year, because of COVID, we've had to go to a different situation. We've come full circle. He was given out of the trunk of the car, and we're putting into the trunk of the cars. So we're back to the trunk of the cars that your grandfather started.
That's unbelievable. December 11th at Ocoee Middle. Eric, this is going to help a lot of children. I know that's very important to you. Local is very important to you. This community is very important to you.
Yeah, we want to help people here locally. Cleveland's been very good to us through the years, and we know everyone goes through different times in their life when things are tough.
That's right.
And so, those of us that things are going better for need to step up, help those people that are going through a tough time, and get them through it.
That's right. How do we get in touch with you at Volunteer Rittapest?
Just give us a call, 472-7736.
Couldn't be more proud of you. Thank you, Eric. Very, very much. It means a lot. Mark Shepard and Jerome Hammond are our guest hosts this morning. And Mark, look at this. You've brought, find a microphone, Mark, if you will. You've brought some guests in here this morning. Tell me about this.
Yes, this is North Cleveland Choir. I'm a member of North Cleveland Choir, believe it or not.
That in itself, unbelievable. They've dropped the audition process, apparently.
I actually have a solo in the Christmas thing. Jonathan doesn't know this, but when I've talked with Pastor Williams, and when baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph walk down the aisle, they're going to let me sing the Christmas classic "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses.
There we go. Things are looking up already.
Eric and I are
we need to add that to the program, if you don't mind.
This is really going to draw in the community. I'll tell you what.
Our buddy, who I went to, a matter of fact, went to Lee University with, Jonathan Sawyer joins us. Jonathan, how are you?
Good. How about you, Steve?
I'm good, buddy. And what's it like now? You're the what's the official title, North Cleveland? Worship pastor or something like that?
Music and worship pastor, yes.
How is that? How's it been going? And how long have you been in that role?
It's been good. We've been here about 8 months. We moved here from Fort Myers, Florida, and so that's an adjustment in and of itself.
Apparently not. It's in the 70s here in Cleveland. You brought it with you.
But no, it's been a great transition. It's good. It feels like being back home in many ways, yeah.
Certainly so, and I believe, were you in Voices?
I was, yeah.
Voices of Lee and Danny. Where's Danny Murray? Haven't heard from Danny yet. They've got a big concert, free concert coming up at Lee, I believe, next week.
Next Thursday. Yep,
next Thursday. Danny is going to be in early next week. And then we're also joined by Coleman Smart from North Cleveland Church of God. Coleman, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Great to see you and be here with you guys this morning and share a little bit about what we've got going on at North.
Yeah, so tell us about it. What's happening?
Yeah, Christmas at North will be next weekend. It starts Saturday at 2 o'clock and again at 6 o'clock and again on Sunday morning at 10:30. And it's just a really musical event for the whole family. Can come and enjoy great music and the gospel message too, but some festive fun as well.
Certainly so. Coleman, I know the community looks forward to this every year.
Yeah. This has turned into a big community event. People hear Christmas at North, and they know that it's going to be big. It's going to be exciting. So we're excited to continue that tradition, stepping into this role in the music department at North. This is our first year at North Cleveland around the Christmas season, so we're really looking forward to what the season holds.
Always appreciate Pastor Mark Williams and Sandra Kay and the North Cleveland Church of God. They always get involved in the Empty Stocking Fund, and we really appreciate that very much. And I appreciate you guys coming in. How about, you're the guy that got Mark Shepard in the choir. We couldn't believe it.
Well, blackmail does a lot of things.
Back to Lee days, maybe.
That's right. But
you don't have to go that far.
Well, we're excited, and we talked to the choir last night in our rehearsal. Told them we were coming over here this morning, and said let's do our part. So we brought we've raised about $1,000 to put in the empty stocking, and so we're excited to do our part. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate that. So maybe we can get some other choirs involved. A little challenge here, John. Come on.
Absolutely. I think, and Danny Murray, has he sent his check yet?
Haven't heard. Well, Danny he says he's coming in next week. So we'll see. The old man knows the day nor the hour.
That's right. You can't hide money, so he better bring his check.
I love it. Well, guys, thank you so much. Let me ask you, Jonathan, how can people get more information about Christmas at North?
Yeah, they can check us out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as our website, nccog.com. Or they can always call the church at 476-5513. But we'd love to have you Saturday and Sunday next weekend, the 11th and 12th.
It's just perfect timing. And Jonathan Sawyer, Coleman Smart, thank you, gentlemen, very much for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for tell the choir we said thank you for the donation. That's very kind.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it. Brenda Lawson, I want to go over to you. I know you got to mention a couple of things. Plus, let's get the very latest update here on the Empty Stocking Fund. What's happening?
Okay, so Don Letford Automotive on North Lee Highway is going to match 5% of all maintenance performed on vehicles. So if you need to get your vehicle maintenance, please take it up to Don Letford Automotive, and they will match everything that you have done on your car and give us 5%. So that all goes to the Empty Stocking Fund.
Wow,
so
very nice.
We need to get vehicles maintenance done on your vehicles. Also, this Saturday is the Christmas parade.
That's right.
And we need parents to call in with their children because the sheriff's department is going to let some child ride in the Christmas parade in the sheriff's department's command center, and we will be picking that child on Friday.
It's a little different than how Jerome rides with the sheriff's department.
I've been riding with the sheriff a lot.
So please call in and let's get your child in the drawing for that if they'd like to ride in the command center with the sheriff's department. So we have heard from Nick and Sonny Cluse, $250.
Nick Cluse! That's Nick and Sonny. That is Holden's buddy Gino's parents. And we appreciate it. I'm sure that was more Sonny than Nick. Who knows? Nick's at Eaton and great people. And they're from West Virginia, isn't it?
Okay. Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance, $500. Golf Properties.
What? Mark Shepard?
Mark Shepard, yes, $500.
$500. Which Friday?
Golf Properties, $100. Dennis and Donna Anderson, $200. Joel Swartzel, $25. Swartzel Shelter Insurance Agency, Lyle and Cena Swartzel, $100. Joy Ezel answering Robert Neal's call, $25. Steve Wright, Wright Brothers Construction, $250. Renee Curry, Isaiah House, $117. Isaiah House, $117, $100. Kirk and Renee Lambert, $500. Robert Neal, Waste Connections, $100. Jerome and Vanessa Hammond, $100.
That'd be Vanessa. Go ahead and take the name. She'd also like to take the name. She'd also like to take the name off legally. So anyway, hello.
Tracy Blackburn in honor of Ginger Cobble in memory of Mason, $100.
Yeah.
Lavoie and Brenda Jones, $50. Boundless Moving and Storage, $200. Niles and Cora Carson in memory of their brother Silas, $20. Yeah. Cindy Wilson, $500, and Capital Tire Service, $250, and North Cleveland Church of God Choir, and I missed how much $1,000.
Wow.
So that brings us to $30,865.
Hey! This is for more than 1,200 boys and girls. Cleveland, you're doing it. Cleveland, Bradley County, and
I left one off.
Oh, we left one off?
Yes, I did.
That's okay.
It's at the bottom of the page. Volunteer Ritapest. Sorry about that.
What? We don't know yet.
I just went right. I know.
We don't
I just have
know
to look
yet.
down and realize I didn't read it. Volunteer Ritapest is doing a match up to $2,000, which will be $4,000.
Till 9 a.m.
Till 9 a.m.
Come on, everybody.
So, yeah.
Doubles your
Jerome?
gift.
Yeah, let's get a microphone. Coleman, if you'd let Jerome back in.
Everybody, it doubles the
Well, we
gift.
can't hear you. I can hear you. They can't hear you.
Until
No one
9
wants to
o'clock,
hear you.
whatever you're going to give is doubled up to $2,000. Come on, everybody. Right now's the time. They can call it in. They can bring it in. They can go on the app. What are all the ways they can give it? We need it right
So
now.
here we go. 614-6499. Let's have a good push in this
Yeah,
final
come on.
half hour.
30 minutes. We've got 30 minutes.
Yeah, good job, Austin. There you go. If you're watching MixedTV.tv, $5,620 so far this morning since 7. And there you go, and that's where we are, 30,865. So Jerome wants to know all the way. 614-6499. And
We've got this window, 30-minute window. Your pledge, your gift will be doubled by the extraordinary match, Volunteer Rid of Pest. Let's do it. 30 minutes, you guys. Here we go.
And I can see those lines. I'm going to give you 3 numbers to call. I feel we got the 3 people out of the thousands listening or watching right now who call. So 614-6499. And when you call on Dwayne Goff's phone system, which works sometimes, there is a red light that lights up. Okay, so I want to see a red light. Come on, somebody. There's one. Okay, there's one. One's
Great,
ringing
guys.
now.
Yeah, let's go.
There's two. Two are ringing now. And then we got 472-6700 is open. And I want Ashley and Dwayne and Bridget are back there. Jerome?
Hey, no amount is too small.
That's
I know
right.
people out there thinking, hey, I've only got $5, $10. Call it in, everybody. It's going to be doubled in the next 30 minutes. Right now is the time to do it.
All right, and you can also go, Brenda gets these emails immediately. Go to emptystocking.org. This hour and this match brought to you by Volunteer Rid of Pest. You can go to emptystocking.org. Now, if you're some of the thousands watching on Facebook right now, we tell you to go to mixtv.tv, but if you're watching on Facebook, Mix 1041 WCLE on Facebook, our social media powered by Buddy's Barbecue. I think they say fed by Buddy's Barbecue. You can comment your pledge right now. So if we get it timestamped before
kidding.
9 a.m., yeah, they can do that.
That's fantastic. Straight through Facebook, you comment your pledge in.
You can do it right there. So we're making it easier than ever. What?
Don't put your credit card.
Oh, well, Mark says put your actually, Mark says give him your credit card.
Take a picture of your credit card and post it. And no.
Don't do
We're
that.
kidding around.
This is the this hour the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund brought to you by Volunteer Rid of Pest, volpest.com. So let me tell you, that's the kind of guy he is. Yeah, I deal with him personally. I don't do a lot of endorsements on him, but I'll tell you right now, this man has helped me. I have sent him pictures of creatures in my house. One was my son, but that's a whole other story. No, these are the best people to deal with here. Volunteer Rid of Pest, Eric Gardner.
Wonderful.
Genuine, as you can tell here. Wonderful man. And
unlike Steve, don't send me a picture at 10 o'clock at night. Between 8 and 5.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And his son Paul is wonderful, and Kellen Pickle, and on and on. And on and on. And he just hired Evan Davis is now with you, going into the houses. Tell me about that real fast.
Yeah, that is working out great. Evan's been in the cell phone business for
forever,
15 years or
Jeff
longer.
Davis's son at the city of Cleveland all those years.
Yeah, he is. And he came over with us. He wanted to make a career change, and so now we've got him crawling under houses. And he, at first he was a little hesitant, but now, after the first few hundred, it gets easier. But he's helping people by finding issues under their home they don't know about. Rotting wood, termites, all kinds of things that most people don't crawl under their home. I know Steve doesn't.
No, I don't even. Sometimes on
just
Saturday
when Jennifer
night,
is angry. That's the only time.
I got a cot down there. Anyway, Eric Gardner, Volunteer Rid of Pest. Again, let's get the phone number out there, and then I'll remind you, volpest.com. Eric? Oh, Eric, how do we get a hold of you?
What are you talking about? 472-7736.
All right, more guests to come. We're going to take a quick break right here. It's the Mark Shepard, Jerome Hammond Show this hour, brought to you by Volunteer Rid of Pest. Again, your pledges are doubled until 9 a.m., and you can call us 614-6499. You can go to emptystocking.org. Call 472-6511. We got a lot of movement here, folks, this morning. Get some good momentum. But we're having a lot of fun. But let me get serious for just a moment. This is for over 1,200 local boys and girls. Our children. You are doing this. We are simply the facilitators. That's all we are. We're handing over our radio stations, television station, all for these boys and girls. That's the best thing we do all year. It's the most important thing we do all year. You say, well, it's just a toy. Let me tell you something. I can give you, since 1945, the history, how a toy changes a life. You heard Troy Weathers yesterday. Maybe you heard him. He's our board chairman, Bradley County Board of Education now. He got very emotional talking about his own story and how the gift from Reverend Littlefield, that toy, changed his life. We can line up tens of thousands of people. Will you help us? Give us a call now, 614-6499. Your pledge, as Jerome said, is doubled by volunteer at Bud's till 9 a.m. So, hey, if you've already given, call your friends, text them, be our ambassadors. Are you at work right now? Get the hat pass. Let's go. 614-6499.
This traffic report is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics.
Holidaying comes in many flavors, and Food City has the ingredients you'll need for them all. In fact, with all the savings at Food City, you're gonna need a bigger plate.
This week's save on Food City bone-in half or whole spiral sliced ham, $1.99 per pound. Made fresh in-store shortcut snack cups, 5 for $10. Kraft shredded or chunk cheese, buy one, get one free. Only at Food City.
Value every day, Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Ear Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Ear Optical.
The staff at Premier Surgical is part of the Cleveland community, and they are here to help you work through your journey to living a better life.
We moved here from Ohio. It'll be 14 years in June, and love it here in Cleveland, and are raising our family and build a home. Trying to take someone that doesn't feel well and making them better is a great joy. People come in with this ache, this pain, and this throb thinking that they can't get better, when actually when you treat these, people's legs actually do feel better and are glad they had it done.
Visit premiersurgical.com to learn more or schedule an appointment by phone 423-472-5423. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Well, we welcome you back, and we are joined now by Tricia Sluter with Honey Baked Ham, and also with, come on here, fine, you can move that around, with TCPS. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Well, we had fun a couple weeks ago at TCPS, didn't we?
Yes, yeah. This is like my 4th interview with you since October 30th.
See, I told you.
Sorry, Trish.
Yeah, I told you, you keep up. You and Brenda are just alike. Keeping
Do you want
up
the dates? I can give you the specific dates.
I don't even know. Who knows? Well, let's talk first of all about TCPS and how things are going, and just give us an update. What's happening?
Oh, it's wonderful. There's a lot of things going on, and actually, we've been very surprised with the response we've had this year. We've had so many families, probably 10 or 12 families that have moved into Bradley County from other states, Utah, California, Oregon, Texas, Pennsylvania, and they are all so amazed that they managed to find Tennessee Christian, this little gem here in Bradley County. They're so, because they see it with fresh new eyes, and they're not, a lot of people that have lived here and have heard about Tennessee Christian for many years, they've sort of become a little bit, not numb, but they don't understand the real jewel that we have, that diamond over there on the hill across from First Baptist Church. And it's interesting to see the perspective, through their eyes of what they think about the school, because they are coming from other areas of the country that you don't find that. And so they're very, very pleased to be with us. We've picked up 41 new students this year.
Wow.
A 36% increase, and we're actually having to look at, now we're examining capacity in certain classes, in certain grades for the next semester. We're still having students enroll throughout this semester, and we have a number that are in the works for January, to start in January.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tricia Sluter, we're called, I guess, officially interim head of school, is that right? And you are, I tell you, what a team at TCPS, what a staff. I mean, it's just incredible of the team that is there.
Yeah, it is a great team. We are incredibly blessed with amazing teachers. It is real ministry for them. That's how they view it, and they're so dedicated. They're great.
High quality education, and I know we got some guests a little bit later this hour going to be talking about more about TCPS and their experience. And well, I know that the Empty Stocking Fund means a lot to you and Marty, and to the school. And I understand they held a fundraiser earlier this semester.
Yes, they did. Part of what we try to teach, along with the education, is the idea of servant leadership, so that they become leaders not only in the community but in the world, but at the same time to be servants and to always be mindful of the other people in our community in particular that are not as fortunate as they are. So we do a lot of different projects throughout the year, and this is just one of them that's very important to our school. So I have a check today.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Wow.
And so, did I hear correctly as I was driving in that Eric is going to, with Volunteer Ritapest, is going to match?
Yes.
By 9 o'clock?
Till 9 a.m.
Do we want to talk till 9? Or?
Yeah.
No,
we got 20 minutes.
Actually, I have two checks.
Oh.
So, on behalf of Tennessee Christian, the Board of Trustees, the faculty, staff, administrators, we have a check for $750.
Wow. Thank you very much. So that becomes $1,500.
I just had
It
a board
does.
member just text and say he wants to be anonymous, but he wants to make that 1,000. So he just gave $250 online anonymous.
Okay.
Oh, very, very nice.
You.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
All right.
then I also, if I can interject just for a second.
Please.
So I also want to pledge $1,000 from Honey Baked Ham.
Wow, thank you very much. Honey Baked Ham, $1,000. Let's talk, because, you come in and we talk about this with two hats, really. But let's
Actually, I have like
several more hats. But the Honey Baked Ham part of it is just incredible, and we're in that Christmas season, aren't we? So what's happening? Give me the latest on Honey Baked Ham.
Let me say, first of all, we did not run out at Thanksgiving. There was a lot of concern and fear about that, but we did not. We planned really well at our store, and so we did not run out, thankfully, and we had great crowds. 2020 was up over 2019 in sales, and then we were up again this year.
Wow.
And what we heard overwhelmingly was that families are ready to be together.
Yeah.
When I would ask, we try to help families determine the size ham they need so that they don't have too much. If they want leftovers, and if there are teenage boys in the house.
Yep, that's right.
So, when we're asking the question, how many are you going to serve? So many times this year, people said, I'm having 40 people at my house. We're going to be together.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah,
right. And they were
family has
ready to
be-
do that.
Oh, yeah. Family and the concept of spending time together has become so important to so many.
That's exactly right. And so we're getting ready for Christmas. What do people need to do as far as Honey Baked Ham is concerned?
They can go online and reserve online to pick up in store to honeybake.com and choose the Cleveland, Tennessee store. They can call the store at 423-476-0056 and make a reservation. That way. Or we planned for walk-ins, too.
I know, I walked
Last
in.
minuters.
That's me. I walked in the day before Thanksgiving. It looked like a T.L. Lowry revival. I mean, people everywhere. Some laying on the floor. I don't know. But anyway, Trish, thank you very much.
Thank
God
you.
bless you and Marty. You help
Thank
us every year.
Thank you.
And, of course, TCPS. Jerome, why don't you come over here, trade place with Trish for a moment. We've got some people from Lee University in the house right now.
My goodness. Between the four of us, there's a lot of athleticism in this room. Go ahead, coaches, jump in here. Introduce yourself,
Coach
guys.
Bubba Smith,
yeah.
Coach Marty Rowe, and of course, Sports Information Director Carmen Lastoria. Carmen, I want to begin with you because I know we've got a lot going on at Lee University Athletics.
Well, yeah, we do, Steve. It's been a great fall season. Of course, we had Coach Chris Hennessy on a couple of weeks ago. The Lady Flames ended their season 19-0-1. Unfortunately, in soccer, you have those ties in the NCAA tournament, and sometimes penalty kicks go your way, and sometimes they don't. And so we were on the short end of that a couple of weeks ago, but a fantastic season. Lee men's soccer coach Derek Pottinger had his team in the GSC championship as well. And it's just been a great fall season. Our cross-country teams ran at nationals. Celine Ritter is an All-American. Was the South Region champ, GSC champ. So tremendous fall season, and now it's time to hoop it up.
That's right.
And first of all, shout out to my Ohio State Buckeyes for knocking off #1 Duke last night. But anyway, we're talking Lee Athletics here.
Now, hang on. So that's fine. And yeah, they did. They beat poor old Coach K, who's going to retire after the other year.
We're not worried about what happened on Saturday. No, we're not worried at all about what happened on Saturday.
Because Calvin Page will be calling in here in about 15 minutes, so I guess we're not going to. He's a big Michigan fan.
Well, yeah, we won't worry about what happened this weekend. But anyway, we are excited to hoop it up with, of course, Lee men's basketball coach Bubba Smith and women's basketball coach Marty Rowe. Lady Flames are off to a 7-0 start, ranked number 8 in the nation. I know Marty, coaches don't like us talking about this stuff. He's shaking his head right now, but they're off to a tremendous start.
He just jinxed him.
Lee men's basketball coach Bubba Smith, the Flames got a big 20-point win the other night in their home opener. They're off to a 3-2 start, and both these teams got some big games coming up tomorrow night right here on Mix 104.1, the official home of Lee Flames. They'll be at Union, big rivalry game.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting. George Starr will be on the call, so make sure to listen in and tune in beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, great start to the year, Steve.
Bubba, let's begin with you. Yeah, you've talk about the beginning of this season.
Well, we certainly tested ourselves early. I think the season, our scheduling, and I think we would like to be 5-0 right now, but we're not. And but I think at the end of the year, some of these games when you look back on them, I know they're going to make us better. And we lost to a really, really good, I think a 6 or 7-1 Embry-Riddle team, top 25 team in North Georgia. We played at their place in the tournament. They're 6-1. They beat us at their place, and so I think we got a lot of room to grow as a team, even though we got our whole team back from last year. It's a new season, so you got to do it again, and you got to prove yourself. And there's a lot for our team to earn, but our guys are working hard. We're excited. I think that this is the time of the year. Finals are this week for our students. I know they're ready for them to be over, and we always talk about this month that we have together with no classes, where they just get to spend time together, focus on basketball, and to be honest, it's probably the time of the year that I think our team has always grown the most, and we're certainly going to need it because we're going to be stretched, and with getting ready to head down to Union, who's undefeated, and we got them tomorrow night with and another Christian Brothers team that's just going to be really hard to play at their place. So then we'll be able to finish this break here with a lot of home games, which is we haven't been home a lot so far. So it's gonna be nice to be at home against Valdosta and West Florida and Alabama Huntsville. So we have some really big games coming up for our fans and the people in the community. Hopefully can get out and be able to see some really good basketball before the break.
Coach Marty Rowe, what about the ladies?
Well, I mean, it's very similar to Coach Smith's team. We've played 4 teams out of the Sunshine State Conference and just got back on a road trip down to Fort Lauderdale and Miami to play Nova Southeast and Barry. And I think that was probably, we were at Trevecca last Monday. I think those 3 road games showed us a lot about what our team makeup's actually like. And so those were all good wins. I mean, we've got a chance, to continue to improve. Like Bubba said, this next 3-4 weeks is a lot of fun for our groups. It's harder than most people think. You're trying to keep them busy and trying to do all kinds of things with them, but it does relax their minds a little bit once they get through tests and it's a great growth opportunity for us. This is a big test for us. Union's ranked 20th in the country, and they've played a brutal schedule. They're 4-2. We were picked 1-2 in the league this year. This is always a big game for us, and so this is a great trip for us. We're going to finish up, be 5 straight games after Saturday on the road for us, which is awesome. It's stuff you just can't. We want things early in the year exposed, and if they're not exposed and we don't know about it, can't fix it. And so for us, we feel like this trip, this past weekend exposed a few things. This weekend definitely is going to expose some stuff.
Speaking of exposed, Jerome Hammond, right here. I don't know which way you're going.
No idea what that means.
Jerome, how about Lee University athletics?
Well, one of the things you want at a university is performance at a high level. Classroom, on the field, on the court, and this is what you get with these guys. Marty, you've been doing this a long time at a high level. How many years?
This is my 18th at Lee.
At Lee.
Wow.
Yeah. Always competing in the playoffs for national championships, and this is something the community can really enjoy. I know people tend to think about this as Lee University, but this is really a part of this community, to come watch these athletes perform really at a national level.
NCAA right here in Cleveland.
That's it. Sport after sport, whether it's track and field, basketball, baseball, you name it, lacrosse, we're performing at a very high level.
All teams you did not make.
And you got to, I'm honorary member of all of these. I'm an athletic supporter, as you say. Stephen?
Well, I've never said that. What would you say that in front of
But
Trish
you get
and Brenda?
a little bit of the philosophy from Marty, if you were paying attention there, saying, hey, we want to find the weaknesses early and get them fixed. Listen to that, and that's one of the reasons why these guys perform at such a high level.
And we really appreciate you gentlemen very much. Carmen, anything you'd like to add here before we go?
Yeah, I'll say just a couple of things. First of all, to Dr. Hammond's point, one of the things that's really special about this team and in the community is there's so many local athletes. I mean, we have, obviously, it goes without saying, but tremendous local athletes here in our community. Bradley Central, Walker Valley, Cleveland High School, TCPS, great athletes all across our county, and they get an opportunity, some of them get an opportunity to play at the next level, NCAA, with Coach Bubba Smith and Coach Marty Rowe. And so I'm really excited that these guys have kept our really talented athletes right here at home. And I think that's something that the community can really rally behind.
Excellent.
And we want to encourage the community to come out. And number two, the Empty Stocking Fund is, in my opinion, probably the greatest thing that this county and this city does all year long. I mean, to be able to provide for kids so that they have something at Christmas. And you referenced a story just as I was pulling in about how that stays with those kids for a lifetime. It shapes and molds them more than you just think. And in the moment you think, well, it's great that a kid gets a gift at Christmas. Yes, that's part of it. But this is life-changing.
Yeah.
And that's not hyperbole. It literally is life-changing. And so we're so excited to once again partner with that. I know Lee University on a number of different levels partners with the Empty Stocking Fund. But from Lee Athletics, we would like to pledge $500 to the Empty Stocking Fund and support that great cause. So thank you guys for all you do to make this such a wonderful event each and every year.
And I can't wait till you tell Larry Carpenter. No, I mean, it's going to be a surprise.
And gets up at noon, and they'll be able to let him know.
So I want to give a shout out too, because you've had some athletics students who showed up and helped us shop, and we really appreciate that. But also, I want to just give a shout out to the whole university. Because, and I've got a personal story. Oh, sorry, a personal story I'll tell. Our youngest son went to Lee University and played on the golf team, and he decided that he wanted to go into law, which he's a very good lawyer. We always said he would be a good lawyer, and he is. But that's all due to Lee University. And he when he got quite a few scholarships offered to him at law school, and when we were doing the tours, he and his dad went down to a prominent school in Atlanta, And there were 8 people that was there on the visit that day, 8 students. And 2 students was from that school, had done their associates there at their school. And then there were 2 students from Lee University, a girl and a boy, and actually both of them had been on the golf team, the girls' golf team. And those 2 students are the only 2 that got offered a full ride.
My goodness.
At that major university.
Wow.
Unfortunately, our son didn't choose that school or any other school. He got offered a fuel ride and went to Vanderbilt. But
that's besides the point.
But that's beside the point. But anyway,
almost an SEC school.
Almost an SEC school. But I give credit to Lee University. So local athletes, if you are thinking about what your next step is, I encourage you to look at Lee University because it is a diamond in the gym in our community. You know, I kind of took for granted Lee University until he went. I mean, it's just here, so you kind of, but tremendous education.
Thank you, Brenda.
And
That's
so,
tremendous.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
That's
sharing. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Thank you very much. And here's the deal. We are proud to be the home of Lee University Athletics. So keep up with Lee. Of course, mymix1041.com. Is going to be a link. You can take it right to the audio stream with George, the video stream there, and our sincere appreciation to CHI Memorial for making it all happen. All right, we really appreciate that. I understand we've got some callers who are on deck. It is this hour. Again, if you give this hour, Eric Gardner, volunteer Redapest, is going to match up to what?
8 minutes. There are 8 minutes. Everybody, hurry. 8 minutes. You can phone it in, bring it in, get on Facebook, and you can pledge it in the comments. That's amazing right there. We have 8 minutes to take advantage of this match up to $2,000. Is that right?
That's exactly right. That's what he said. So that $2,000 can become $4,000. 614-649-9, 472-6511. Also, you can go to emptystocking.org, and Brenda gets the pledges from that immediately. And do want to mention, now, we've made a change this year. Any gift, we used to put minimums and all that stuff. We're not going to. Any gift, any pledge, you're up to be have a child ride in the parade with the Sheriff's Department.
You're in the drawing for that. You give any size gift.
Any size.
You go in for a drawing. Your child can ride
in the back seat.
Not in the back seat.
Not like these guys. Not like the Mark and Jerome show.
They can ride in the parade. They go in for that drawing to ride in the parade.
They can also.
How excited would they be to win that?
The Atlanta Braves are giving 4 tickets to a game next season. Our friends, the world champion
Atlanta Braves. These are incredible gifts. So if they give a gift of any size, they go in for drawing 4. They can ride in the parade. They can get Braves tickets.
I think we've got some more, and now I can't remember where we were on that. But we'll add some more to that.
Something from Don Ledford, probably.
Yes.
We've got some UT boys and girls basketball tickets, but hopefully we'll know the
We'll
answer
get confirmed
tomorrow.
on that tomorrow.
Fantastic.
All right, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, understand we have a caller on the line, and we're going to talk to him in just a moment. So stand by.
It's a click call.
I love Kias. This is John.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
So now instead of them just sitting there being ready, when the curtain opens like Johnny Carson, The guests come on. All right, let's see who the first two guests are.
And therefore, we hereby proclaim Tuesday, September 8, 2020, as WCLE Mix TV Show Day in Cleveland and Braddock County.
Really, this is a very nice new facility. I think your statue out front's a little bit over the top.
Tune in weekdays for Mix Mornings for the latest local and state news. Only on Mix TV.
Wake up to Black Friday offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress. Get your choice of Mermaid's Eye Cooler L&K sets with free adjustable base upgrade or save $300 on our Queen Memory Gel mattress. Now only $4.99 at Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town.
Cleveland-Nissan.com. Exit 20 off I-75. Who? Marty Sluter. Hi, Mix 1041. Good morning. Hey, it's a Mix 1041 20 Days of Christmas. Today you can win 4 passes to Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights. Just go to our website, mymix1041.com, and get registered. Our contest presented by Chick-fil-A. But everybody who enters our daily contest, they're in for a Pick Your Trip. With Outland Travel and Donna Davis, you can go to places like Las Vegas, the Smoky Mountains, Myrtle Beach, take a cruise, whatever. That's Pick Your Trip. When you enter, go to mymix1041.com. Today, again, 4 passes to the Enchanted Garden of Lights at Rock City. And Mark Shepard, Jerome Hammond, you guys have done pretty good.
Ringing and tingling too. What a show, man. We are flying through this. We're here till noon, everybody. Just stay tuned. The money is pouring in.
You guys are here till noon, maybe.
Honey Baked Ham testimony. Over the holidays, I went to Honey Baked Ham to get a ham from Honey Baked.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, that's as one does. Really? As one does. And I was going to get a smaller ham. The associate there recommended, why don't you get a slightly bigger one? I didn't want to, but I went ahead and did it. The family wiped it out. Didn't touch the turkey. Went straight for the larger ham. Annihilated it.
I noticed that scarf.
Run, don't walk.
You're turning
It just keeps riding up the scarf.
Well, Mark Shepard, we've got a caller on the line. Is that right?
We do. We've got Brad Benton.
Brad Benton!
Ice cream for everyone. Bradley!
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, was that a collect call from the jail?
Collect call. Holy cow, no one knows what that is.
Can you still call collect?
That's really tough. Hey, yeah, y'all are doing a great job. You should do this every morning. I think.
No.
Absolutely
no.
Yes.
There's not. No, we'll come. We'll come and work at Baskin Robbins before we do this. I guarantee you.
They can't afford me.
Like that's the worst thing that can happen. We would work at Baskin Robbins before we do that again. How do you feel now, Brad?
Hang on a second.
No.
Hello. What about Honey Baked the day before Christmas?
See. Some real work.
Dante
That's right.
wrote about that.
Hey, Brad Benton, how are you, buddy?
I am good. I'm great. You know, it's ice cream eating type weather out there today. I mean, the sun's out. It feels like spring, you know?
Really?
Come on down to Baskin-Robbins. But, hey, the reason I called in, the main reason I called in is that I wanted to come along beside the school, Tennessee Christian Preparatory School, and make a donation today on behalf of Dakota Sage. And who Dakota Sage is, that name's not familiar within the community, but Dakota Sage is myself and Ron Barker and Dan Cord, and we're the people that are doing the development across from First Baptist in front of Tennessee Christian Preparatory School there on Stewart Road. And a lot of people have speculated what's going on out there, and basically to give the community and others that don't know an update is the school's on the back side of that property. The front side of that property is actually going to be commercial use. So anybody that's interested in commercial use or professional use, please get in contact with Ron or Dan or myself, and we're ready to start selling some of those lots out front. The infrastructure's in. I know we're still doing a lot of stuff with improvements to the school. We're putting topsoil on the ball fields this week because we've got this unbelievably beautiful weather out there. And the whole reason we even started into this endeavor is to give a permanent, fantastic home to Tennessee Christian Preparatory School. And if you haven't been out there to see what Patricia and the gang has done, the leadership, you all of that school, you need to take a tour of it. It's fantastic. Not only is it a great school as far as the academics and the environment and the culture and everything else, the sports programs, but it's a great actual physical plant now that the school has. And so you need to be proud of that, and we need to support it as a community. Like I always say, Bradley County is the best community to live in all the United States. I mean, and more people are finding that out when they're moving here. It's phenomenal what they say. We're like, we didn't know this place existed. You know, it's Mecca. You know, it's fantastic. Place to raise your family, to live, to start a business. And Tennessee Christian Academy just adds even more to this community as far as options are concerned from an educational perspective. And so, once again, that's what's going on there. Dakota Sage, we'd like to donate $500 to the Empty Stocking.
Wow.
All right.
Amazing.
And come along with the school. A lot of people don't know Ron and Dan and myself have been involved with the school for 20 years, and we're still as ingrained, maybe not in the day-in, day-out operations, but we're still as big as supporters, if not bigger, than we've ever been. We think it's one of the true assets of Bradley County that a lot of people are just now waking up to awareness of.
Trish Sluter, the commitment of Brad Benton, of Dan Cord and Ron Barker cannot be overstated to TCPS.
Absolutely. When I've been on before and talked about the debt of gratitude for each of them, former board members, Brad was board president for 12 years, and they have really stood in the gap and fought for the school. We'll be 25 years old next year.
Wow.
And they have done above and beyond to ensure that we're still here today.
Jerome, what a group of gentlemen.
The kind of commitment that it takes to build a place like TCPS, it's very similar to the commitment to raising a child. It's kind of this almost irrational commitment to we're going to make this thing work. And boy, have they done it. It's remarkable.
Mark Shepard.
You know, for me, it's personal. It's my kids are there, my wife works there, and I just cannot be more thankful to those three guys for what they have done and the opportunities my children are having. It's just, I watched my daughter play 9th grade basketball last night, starting, and just, you know, I've got the next 4 years to watch that, and it's an opportunity she wouldn't probably get in another school, and because she's just picked up basketball last year. And so it's just a fantastic opportunity. We had a great middle school mixer dance, I'm not sure what you call it, that my middle school daughter is talking about. It's been talking about. Dwayne was our DJ.
Dwayne Williams.
Just did a fantastic job. And I mean, you know, that little small community has just been perfect for my family, and there's so many wonderful opportunities in Bradley County. We got great schools, and you know, when you're looking at what your family needs are, keep Tennessee Christian Preparatory in that list of schools that you could choose, and we'd be happy to give you tours. There's great.
How can they reach out to the school, Mark?
Well, don't ask me.
Trish?
I don't know. What is it? TCPK12.org? Did I do that right?
Did he nail it?
It's
TCPS.
K12.
Did it right, Trish.
.org.
Yeah.
Or call the school, Trish.
559-8939.
Thank you,
That's
Trish,
right.
for bailing me out again. We're by the way, we're all scared to death of Trish.
If the look on Trish's face is any indication, you're in deep trouble, Mark.
I'm in so much trouble right now. We're all terrified of her.
Brad Benton, we gotta talk about Baskin Robbins just for a moment. What's the latest? What's happening in the month of December?
We've got some good Christmas flavors in. We've got Gingerbread House, which is a new flavor. It's a flavor of the month, and we've got pumpkin cheesecake.
As are you.
And German chocolate cake.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
German chocolate.
German chocolate cake. So stop by. There's 37 other flavors besides those three if you want to stop in and sample them. But it's free to sample. You still have to buy a scoop. But anyway.
Well, don't tell Jerome that.
It's plenty there to choose from. So let me say one last thing, guys. I appreciate so much, Steve, you and the commitment, Brenda, everybody, the commitment to our community to do this wonderful work year after year after year. And it's, like I said, it's one of the many things that make Bradley County so unique and so special. Thank you all for all your hard work.
Let me point out that your father, Cletus Benton, was one of my papa's best friends, and he loved your dad. Your dad did so much here, Brad, built so much here. We were able to honor him through your winning of the Small Business Award, the Bedwell Business Award earlier this summer and last summer this year. And you were able, I believe, through your acceptance speech, to really educate's a strong word, but to bring awareness to what your father built here in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Yeah, and it was a great honor for me to receive that award. It's a great honor for me to recognize my dad and all that he was able to accomplish in Bradley County and for Bradley County. He had the same kind of, I guess it passes from one generation to another of the pride that you have within your community and for your community. And like I said, I'm an advocate for Bradley County wherever I go. If it's on the West Coast, if it's up northeast, wherever I go, I'm like, man, I know that I live in the best county in the United States, and I really mean that. I could go on and on and on about it. So if you ever second guess why you're here, you need to stay here in Bradley County because there's no place that's any better. So Thank you again, Steve, for calling that out. Thank you all so much for the hard work that you do that, like I said, makes this county so special to all of us. Thank you.
Please tell Ron and Dan we said thank you very much. Merry Christmas to all of you at Dakota Sage. And if people are interested, you mentioned those lots. How do people get in touch with you guys if they'd like to talk about it?
Well, we'll be putting up a sign here soon, or they can call, Ron Barker or Brad Benton or Dan Cord. And we're not hard to find. We're in the community. Ron's out there today. I think he's spreading topsoil on the ball fields and doing some work. Ron's always doing some work somewhere.
Well, then come by and have some ice cream. Mrs. Hartline wants
ice cream. Leave your business card.
Mrs. Hartline wants some of that gingerbread house, she said.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate y'all giving me a moment to speak.
Well, it's been more like an hour, but it's fine. I don't care.
Well, that's all right. Well, God bless you all, and keep up the good work.
Speaking of the flavor of the month, that's Brad Benton, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Brad. We love you. Thank you, buddy.
Get off my phone.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Just going on and on. Dwayne Williams.
That's now a podcast.
Okay, we're going to have another call here in just a moment.
So was it your understanding that is not going to be a casino out there on that?
It's unconfirmed at this point.
Okay, I got you.
It's unconfirmed. We're going to take a quick break here at the top of the hour. We're just going to push on past 9 for a few minutes.
We ain't scared.
It's the Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance.
I'm getting paid overtime.
Yeah, exactly. Doctor, we're having a talk.
Okay, Mark, the microphone doesn't go in your mouth. If you back up a little bit, there you go. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to help him. I'm going to stay with him, Steve. I'm with him.
Brenda Lawson, Tricia Sluter. We're back, and we're going to be joined by Operation Compassion, we understand, in just a moment. The Mix 104.1 by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. When it comes to protecting what matters most, it makes sense to choose and...
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
My music is powered by the latest technology. To get the crowd going in the club, or in my Jaguar playing the track for the first time. It's always one touch away from an amazing experience. New F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
We invite you to come see the difference at Eye Year 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit eyeyearoptical.com for a location near you.
Eye Year Optical.
Wake up to Black Friday offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress. Get your choice of Mermaid's Eye Cooler L&K sets with free adjustable base upgrade or save $300 on our Queen Memory Gel mattress. Now only $499 at Mermaid Mattress.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News.
News. I'm Chris Foster. Witnesses say the 15-year-old boy suspected of killing 3 students, wounding 8 people at his high school in Oxford, Michigan, knocked on doors pretending to be with the sheriff's department, telling people it was safe to come out.
The 3 young people who lost their lives were just 14, 16, and 17 years old, 2 girls and a boy. Deputies confronted the shooter within 5 minutes of the first 911 calls, and he gave himself up without any kind of a fight. At the police station, he refused to answer any questions and asked for an attorney.
Fox's Garrett Tenney. The drug company Pfizer is asking for approval of its coronavirus vaccine as a booster shot for 16 and 17-year-olds.
The U.S. and other countries are encouraging booster doses for anyone eligible to get them, that effort intensifying as the Omicron variant spreads across the globe. Pfizer's CEO tweeting, "It is our hope to provide strong protection for as many people as possible, particularly in light of the new variant."
Fox's Steve Rappaport. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967. Providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
The all-new Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Cleveland, right off I-75 and exit 20, the better way to buy.
A gift card from
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 104.1 app.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
What?
That's right.
I think we're on to something.
Yeah. We're not leaving until...
What a morning it's been with Mark Shepard.
It has been a very energetic morning this morning.
Tomorrow, our guest hosts are the directors of the Cleveland City and Bradley County School Systems. Dr.
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Nice.
It's going to be great.
Dr. Dyer, Dr. Cash.
Oh,
Let's go to the phones. Who do we have on the phone with us?
Hello, Steve. This is Lisa Bowen with Operation Compassion. How are you this morning?
If you had any compassion, you'd bail me out of here, Lisa. Come on.
I got lots. I just wanted to call you and tell you how much we appreciate what you do for the community. The Empty Stocking Fund is just such a phenomenal organization, and we want to donate a check for $500.
Wow. Thank you, Lisa.
Yes.
Hey, Lisa.
You are very welcome. I wasn't able to come by. We're hard at work. It's Christmas time. Got a lot going on right now. But I'll bring a check by the studio, and I just want to say thank you so much for what you do.
Lisa, I thank you very much. I do want to talk with you for just a moment about Operation Compassion. You know, I've had this conversation over the years. You're headquartered right here in Cleveland, and my goodness, are we proud of that. And of course, your late great father, Dave Lorenzi. But I do want to talk about, I mean, look, when disaster strikes, and not even disaster, you're there for people year round. You really are.
Yes, we are. It's been a busy, busy year. We've had hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, flooding. It's been a busy year for us.
Well, I just can't thank you enough for this, and I know Pastor Kelvin Page, as you and him came in, seems like a few months ago maybe.
We did, yes.
Talking about his newer role, I guess, at Operation Compassion.
Yeah, he has slid right into it.
Certainly so.
He's doing a fantastic job.
Certainly so. How can people get more information about Operation Compassion?
We have social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They can go to our website, OperationCompassion.com, check out what we're doing and what we've got going on, and just, hit a like, hit a share, let people know who we are and what we're doing.
And that's what we're committed to do here with you. And, it's interesting, Mark Shepard, as you join us, that over the last couple of days, yesterday, the Cleveland Kiwanis Club, that does so much for especially children. Then today, the Isaiah 117 House, Renee Curry. Now, Operation Compassion. Mark, these other organizations are giving to the Empty Stocking Fund.
That's just amazing because they're charities, and so they're really giving out of their need, too. And so it's just, let's don't forget about these guys. Operation Compassion does so much for our community and the communities out there. When you see disasters, they're the first ones on the front line. And let's don't forget about those guys when they have needs. Like she said, go to your Facebook page. Make sure that Operation Compassion is liked. I just went and did it myself because I had not. But
thank you.
They're one of the best out there, and you can trust your dollars are well spent.
Jerome, they're headquartered here in Cleveland, and we're proud of that.
Well, the point that you made is exactly what was in my mind, how powerfully the Empty Stocking Fund resonates across Bradley County. This is a nonprofit. So these are folks, Operation Compassion, Kiwanis Club, these other organizations, nonprofit, meaning they have to raise their own support. Now look, here they turn around and say, even though that's how we survive, let's turn and give to the Empty Stocking Fund. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
It really is. Lisa and Gary have helped us for many years, and hey, Lisa, tell Gary to lose my number. I don't know what's going on with him.
I sure will. There's a good chance he's in his office listening right now.
I love him.
Whoops.
And Lisa, thank you so very much. Tell Pastor Page what he needs to do is he needs to know. I'm going to tell one of his members, Matthew Carlson, that Matt came in and said Iowa's going to beat Michigan in the Big Ten championship game Saturday night.
Those are fighting words.
Just go ahead and make sure Pastor Page is aware of that.
I will tell him. I sure will.
And hell, fire, and brimstone will be raining.
I might text it to him so I don't have to be in the same room with him.
Good idea. Good idea. Lisa, thank you so much. God bless you and Merry Christmas.
You're very welcome. Thank you for what you do. Merry Christmas to you.
God bless you. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa Bowen, who's helped us for many, many years, and Brenda Lawson, I tell you, it's been really has, despite these two, it's been a wonderful morning.
I tell you, this show, I hate to say it, will almost renew your faith in humanity. This is beautiful. It's fantastic.
Someone else say that
I said
earlier?
almost. I said almost.
Yeah. Well, no, not the show and not the people here. It's the other people who are giving the children.
Good point. That's an excellent point.
No, Ken, let's get serious just for a moment. Trish Sloot, I will go around the panel, get some final comments this morning. Anything you guys would like to say? This is day 3. And I was sharing with these dear friends of mine off the air that, my goodness, we've just had an influx of interest. I think as people become aware of it, that a child at Christmas, it does not get any more basic or fundamental. And again, Trish, these are children here. God bless. I mean this with everything I've got. I sincerely pray a blessing on those organizations that reach out around the world. There is a wonderful, wonderful ministry and a need for that. However, this ministry, and this is a ministry, is right here in our community.
That is so important. It's so important that we take care of the ones that are in our community first and foremost. And I'm with you. I greatly support all of the work that goes worldwide, but it's critical that we nurture and develop relationships with everyone that is in Bradley County and make sure that we take care of our own first. And there are a lot of people here in our community that are really suffering and they're hurting. So thank you for always picking up the mantle, you and Brenda, every year and doing this over and over again. Because we've already heard stories this morning of the impact that it makes for children that have been the recipients of these gifts. And it personally, as a grandmother, I don't call myself a grandmother, they call me Gimme, but when I think about the looks on their precious faces of these children that get something, it's a really emotional thing, and I can see that it's a ministry for both of you and for all the people that have come alongside you through the years. It is truly a ministry, and it's kingdom work. It is actual work.
Thank you, Trish and Marty. Jerome, the people are doing it. I mean, we're facilitating it, but it's the people.
You know, I think one of the most common impulses in the human experience is the hope that we can change the world in some way. I think everybody in some way has that impulse, but we don't quite know how to do it. And what you guys have done, Brenda for so many years, and Steve joining forces with her and others, you've put together a structure that impulse can be fulfilled in everybody across Bradley County, whether it's $5, $500, $5,000. We can put action to that impulse, change the world. And the best way to change this world, invest in a child.
Amen. Amen. Mark Shepard, we're going to give you the final word.
Oh, the final one. Hey, you know, I go back to the example of the Carlsons when they came in and they brought their kids in, their kids gave. And I just think that is the smartest thing that we can do right now for our kids that have abundance. And when I say abundance, I just mean that you can open your pantry and that there's food in the pantry, and they don't have to worry about what their next meal looks like. So this is a great time to bring in your families and get engaged that way and talk to your kids about it. What can we do as a family to help make sure that another child has a wrapped gift? I mean, there's something dignified about getting a wrapped present, because I can tell you these middle schools and elementary schools, they're going to go back after Christmas and they're going to talk about what they got. And so these kids now are going to get to have the chance to talk about their Christmas, and they're going to have a great Christmas experience. Thanks to people like you and Brenda who are tirelessly giving to this program. And what's very interesting about this empty stocking is that this is just a huge endeavor. I mean, we do it for 10 days, but this is months and months, years of planning. People like Miss Brenda have given tirelessly to this, and it's a great opportunity for you and your family to get involved in it. And we've had some big gifts today, but those aren't the important ones. You know, the important ones are, I saw Cora and Niall come in here with their little $10 out of their piggy banks.
That's it.
And they gave out of their, that's $10 that they can't spend on a Lego.
That's right.
And so we're teaching our kids something now, because we have a short window with our kids, my kids. I'm seeing that myself. I've got a 9th grader, and it was just like yesterday. She was, in my arms as a child. And so we've got this short window of opportunity to teach them. This is a great time to be examples. And there is no better place than the empty stocking to start teaching them about giving back.
Thank you. Brenda Lawson.
Wow, what a morning.
Well, how did these guys do? They started at 7 a.m.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Here. Mama's got the report.
Time for the report.
Principal Lawson, here we go.
So, from the time these guys went on the air, they have raised $11,060.
Whoa, not bad, guys.
Is that okay? Is that all right?
11,000. That's great.
What a response from the community. Wow.
Yeah.
Brenda, anything you want to add beyond that here before we go?
Well, we ended up the day at $35,555.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Cleveland.
Yes, thank you.
Bradley
It's because
County.
of the community. And two last things. Don't forget, if you need your car serviced, to take it to Don Ledford Automotive. They're going to match 5%. And this Friday, we will be picking a child to ride in the Sheriff's Command Post in the Christmas parade. So if your child would like to be in the drawing for that, we will be picking that Friday. So let us know. Have your child call in, and we'll put their names in the drawing.
It's going to be big, and we'll be at Garden Plaza Friday morning, as a matter of fact, beginning at 7 a.m. Tomorrow morning, we'll be joined by our guest host of the morning, Dr. Russell Dyer, Dr. Linda Cash, directors of these school systems where they see the need on a daily basis, and they're going to come in here with us tomorrow morning. All right, guys, that's it.
That's it?
Show's over.
Bid you do.
We got to go.
So, but let me.
You have to go to work. Phones in the car with us.
Same time next year?
Same time. Well, the jury's out. The jury's out. We'll see. Yeah, same time. Hey,
literally,
let me remind you. You can.
You
call.
look better in person. I don't know if people know that, but you got to come into the studio and see. You work out?
No, okay. I forgot. The number is 614-6499. Call us any time of the day you're at work. We're going to get you back to music, but I do want to mention that we will take your call anytime. Pass the hat at work, folks. Call us, let us know how it's going. 614-6499, emptystocking.org.
Thanks, everybody.
If you shop for a mattress and they take